Just perfect fit. When will Director Thompson finally stop going to work? Still need to take leave too? Sophie Sullivan teasing saying. Right after she leaning close to Jake Thompson's ear, whispering like a little lover. Just a few more days, this entire Leger Corporation will be yours. 8 a.m. Leger Corporation RD Department Office. First, you're late. Wolf hearing that cold reminder sound. Heart getting even colder. Oh no. Card got stuck, brother cat. I'm Jake City's brother here. Can you give me some face? I was only 5 seconds late, right then. Another card being presented. Wolf couldn't help laughing at others' misfortune. This office has someone even later than me. Ha ha, this $200. Good thing not just me getting docked. This way it's not unbearable. First card swipe successful. Have a pleasant workday. Reminder sound coming from time clock. Making Wolf's smile immediately die. Eyes wide, he cursing. Based on what? I was only 5 seconds late and still got recorded. That person was even later than me. Yet successfully clocked in. Who you fooling? Since when do department heads have such privileges? He's spinning around quickly. Wolf seeing Jake Thompson, brother Thompson with squinting eyes smiling. All right. Wolf also feeling relieved. But Jake Thompson finding it strange. I remember you posted on Friend Circle at 7. Saying you were watching snow downstairs. That's an hour ago. Oh heavens. From your house to company even crawling would make it. 2 people walking while talking. Sitting down then continuing chatting. Hilarious, in this office. Who still dares manage Jake Thompson? Afraid that person probably wants new job next year. Next year probably need change companies. Brother Thompson, don't laugh at me. I made Sarah angry again. Jake Thompson raising eyebrows. Letting out curse word. This. You brought movie materials again? Speak up, Wolf sighing. Then slowly opening mouth. Indeed at 7 I went watching snow. Just posted to Friend Circle. Then Zoe texted me, asking if I've been living well these years. Still single? Then Sarah was right beside me, Jake Thompson slightly. Frowning, that Zoe girl he knows. Wolf's college goddess. A quite practical woman. By logic you and her have nothing anymore. She's suddenly teasing. You answer normally. Shouldn't make Secretary Jong angry. That's right. Sarah Jong many times better than that Zoe. Jake Thompson thinking. Even if Wolf however stupid should distinguish. Wolf shaking head. Stammering saying that's right. I have no feelings for Zoe at all. But just seeing those messages already annoying. Brother Thompson you know? She even asked if I'm still single. I immediately went crazy. Cursed Zoe thoroughly. Cursed till not even human. Even like cursing a dog. Sarah beside even gave thumbs up praising me. Jake Thompson speechless. Wolf really understanding things uniquely. That answer really not human anymore. But Sarah Jong praised you. So why she angry? Wolf sighing. Face showing life not worth living expression, don't mention. Seeing Sarah happy. I thought take chance praise few sentences. Who knew praised wrong place? I asked her. Wife, today's lipstick color so beautiful. What color? I'll buy you few more. Jake Thompson shocked. Didn't expect Wolf now even knows being thoughtful. Heavens, species evolution? So why Sarah Jong angry? Wolf's mouth corner twitching hard. Rolling eyes. Sarah immediately gave me a slap. Then said she didn't wear lipstick. That's chapped lips from cold. Words just finished. Wolf couldn't see Jake Thompson anymore. He laughing till bent over. Jake Thompson laughing while crying. Giving Wolf thumbs up. You're really a rare talent. In just 5 minutes. Jake Thompson already retold this small story to Sophie Sullivan. Then starting half day of laziness. After watching boring palace drama episode. His phone rang. Grace Sun calling. What's up Professor Sun? Jake Thompson's mouth corner curving up. A light smile appearing. This Professor Sun address sounds artistic. Grace Sun. Besides being Samsung Corporation's person in charge. She also teaching at Old School, Boston University. Applying as lecturer in her field. Also considering. Adding bit of joy to life. Hello, Student Thompson. Grace Sun also not afraid joking with Jake Thompson. Those who understand naturally understand. Here's the thing. I have work. Need to visit Professor Kim. After retirement, he living in Flower Garden District. You haven't visited Professor for long, right? I think why don't we visit Professor together? Grace Sun enthusiastically inviting. Professor Kim is Boston University's former vice principal. A kind approachable elderly person. Back then, Jake Thompson and Grace Sun were outstanding student representatives. Many times working together with him. Professor Kim even got Jake Thompson completely drunk once. Professor Kim really formidable, Jake Thompson licking lips. Thinking of shameful memories from past. He considering whether to take 2 bottles from Sullivan's cabinet. To drink with Professor Kim for revenge. Forget it, Jake Thompson thinking better be decent person. Alright. See you later, I'll take taxi to Leger building. Grace Sun saying. Wait for me at school gate. I'll pick you up. Jake Thompson laughing saying. Anyway idle at company. Convenient to see Professor Kim. Eat meal then. Afternoon have fun completely. Jake Thompson raising eyebrows, arranging tightly. Could I have potential becoming time management master? As long as gift number 312 delivered correctly. Telling Sophie Sullivan few simple sentences about going out for business. Jake Thompson driving straight to Boston University. Indeed, at school gate he seeing girl wearing monster hoodie. Grace Sun wearing cute cotton jacket. Girl clearly dressed carefully. Opening car door still wafting light fragrance. Sit passenger seat. I'll drive, you direct, Jake Thompson smiling saying. If he remembers correctly. Professor Kim probably in Old Town. Roads winding and twisting, GPS can't navigate. Still need Grace Sun directing correctly. Grace Sun joyfully excited. She cheerfully sitting in passenger seat. Jake Thompson also not caring. His passenger seat never had other girls sit. Good thing today driving Wolf's Mazda. Secretary Zhang probably won't discover. Whatever, discover then discover. Anyway 2 of them not afraid arguing anymore. Boston City's Old Town District. Among these skyscraper metropolis. Still has place filled with most ordinary life breath. Those old houses, bearing ancient appearance. But no one knows. How many respected elders living here. Retired Boston University Vice Principal, William Kim, is one of them. He living in most secluded building. Not far from center but rarely quiet. Don't pick those bad-looking fruits. Grace Sun gently calling Jake Thompson to stop. Her fruit selection movements. Careful, meticulous at fruit stand. Finally she carrying few big bags, smiling telling boss. Please weigh these bags for me. Boss laughing heartily. Holding somewhat rusty iron scale. Praising girl having sharp eyes. Girl. You pick goods better than aunties around here. Jake Thompson's Mazda temporarily parked roadside. Jake Thompson and Grace Sun carrying various sized bags. Starting climbing stairs. Finally they seeing sign 502 at Professor Kim's door. Knock knock. Jake Thompson knocking. Who is it? Professor Kim's voice coming from inside. Still familiar as before. Jake Thompson's mouth corner slightly curving. He deliberately lowering voice. Water bill collection. Professor Kim's relaxed laughter sounding from room. Few seconds later. Door opening. Kindly elderly appearing, about to get wallet for payment. But just glimpsing Jake Thompson, he freezing. Jake Thompson laughing embarrassedly, scratching head saying. Professor Kim, I came to visit you. Jake Thompson? Professor Kim surprised standing frozen. His eyes stopping on fruit bags in Jake Thompson's hands. Slightly frowning. This kid, so many years still so formal? Slow to say but quick to act. Professor Kim immediately snatching fruit bags from Jake Thompson's hands. Visiting is enough. Why bring gifts? Gifts arrived, person can leave. Saying that he about to close door. Hey professor, Jake Thompson quickly dodging aside. When he seeing Grace Sun. Professor Kim stopped closing door movement. Then showing bright smile. Oh my, it's Grace. This girl really came visit professor? Old already why buy gifts? Come in, don't be formal. Jake Thompson wiping forehead sweat. Many years passed, Professor Kim still unchanged. Actually can't blame professor. Back at Boston University, Jake Thompson indeed famous for a time. Not skipping class still called student? Not failing courses, why take exams? Not getting disciplined few times, still called youth? Though price bit expensive. But memories unforgettable. Good thing Jake Thompson never really got serious discipline. Also thanks to close relationship with Professor Kim. So whenever seeing Jake Thompson, Professor gets headache. Following Grace's son. He squeezing into house. Three people starting conversation, reminiscing old times. Time flying quickly, soon almost noon. Jake Thompson leaning on sofa, rubbing belly saying, Professor Kim, what we eating for lunch? Make some delicious dishes. Professor Kim tears welling, scolding. Bad kid, you planning mooch meal from me? Jake Thompson nodding naturally. Of course, you think those fruit bags bought for fun? Right now. Grace's son helplessly glancing at Jake Thompson. Hey, certain someone. Seems like those things all my money, right? Why you speaking so naturally? Forget it. Grace's son not saying more. Let's eat out another day. I have something noon. Jake Thompson slightly frowning. Professor dating some lady? Retired but looking busier than when teaching. Grace's son also curiously looking at Professor Kim. This kid, Grace, it's my daughter. She's coming for lunch. Professor Kim sighing. Really, every family has difficult matters. Jake Thompson slightly stunned. If he remembers correctly, Professor Kim's daughter named Ruby Kim. Back at Boston University. All kinds of rumors spreading about this rich miss. Jake Thompson also saw her from afar. Miss Temperament sky high, surpassing even Madison Tang or Jessica Shu. No one understands. A highly respected professor like Professor Kim raised such a daughter. Perhaps because her mother died early. Professor Kim spoiled her too much. All right, Professor Kim. We'll leave first. When you're free, we'll visit again. Grace's son smiling saying. Jake Thompson also planning ask more. But thinking, this professor's private matter. Better not interfere. Though people say speak up against injustice. But even Professor Kim can't manage his own daughter. Best to retreat. He really afraid seeing that Miss will burst blood vessels from anger. Before Professor Kim could speak, a hurried unlocking sound rang. Door pushed open forcefully. Dad, I'm back. Dad, where are you? How much collected? A girl's shrill voice sounding. A heavily made-up girl, Ruby Kim, entering. Beside her a middle-aged man in neat suit. Jake Thompson glancing over. These two's age difference probably 10 years. Seeing Jake Thompson and Grace's son, Ruby Kim stunned momentarily. Then mouth corner showing mocking smile. You two my dad's students? Coming here once. Not bringing money, fine. Carrying ordinary fruit bags. Really stingy. Jake Thompson slightly raising eyebrows. Worthy of rumored miss. Indeed arrogant to extreme. Professor Kim's face already darkened. Right when Jake Thompson planning speak to Ruby Kim. Middle-aged man quietly standing beside Jake Thompson. Kid, behave yourself. Just fresh graduate, don't bring trouble on yourself. HMPH, speak. Man immediately changing to respectful expression. Approaching Professor Kim, saying, Professor Kim. Ruby and I getting married soon. Take out 1 million for us. Consider helping us build new family. Can't you? Ruby Kim hurriedly nodding repeatedly. That's right. Dad being vice principal so many years. Definitely accumulated quite a bit. Just 1 million. Dad please indulge daughter once. We planning buy small villa. In upscale wild forest estate. Down payment definitely dad must pay. Heavens, this daughter really filial. Professor Kim's nose trembling with anger. He raising hand, tremblingly pointing at Ruby Kim. What are you saying? Being vice principal many years means must be corrupt? My whole life living righteously. All my students know this clearly. Ruby, if you still consider yourself my daughter, then have mercy on these old bones. Before you dated that Lil Jong, already took hundreds of thousands from me. Daily you spending lavishly. Every time money coming from my hands. I don't need you repay. But don't be so excessive. I don't have money. Jake Thompson slightly stunned. He believes Professor Kim's words true. About corruption. He never heard single rumor. About Professor Kim. He always clean, upright person. Jake Thompson understands Professor Kim's character better than anyone. Suddenly Jake Thompson frowning tightly. This Ruby Kim really too much. Professor Kim already old, why still tortured like this? Buying villa, must look at own capability. Don't even understand this common sense? Dad, stop talking like that. You not corrupt who believes. Last month, our school just got new music academy dean. Name seems like Jake Thompson or something. Definitely used connections to get in. I'm guessing not wrong. Hurry up. Me and brother Vincent still waiting to sign contract. Just missing exactly your 1 million. Words just finished. Professor Kim immediately eyes wide. What? A music dean named Jake Thompson? Jake Thompson also stunned momentarily. No need thinking, clearly talking about him. He's saying immediately. Who told you? I used connections to get in. That's reward. Boston University promised to give me. Moreover, that position just honorary, no real power. Jake Thompson speaking up refuting. But heart still full of doubts. Logically speaking, matter of him helping Madison Tang win championship. And being rewarded by school. Whole school probably knows. Even Grace's son newly arrived heard about it. Yet this Ruby Kim knows nothing. What's it to do with you? Your turn to speak? Shut up, this is my house. Ruby Kim turning head, glaring at Jake Thompson. As if he says one more word, she'll have Vincent charge over. Give him hard punch. I am Jake Thompson. You have any opinions? Jake Thompson stepping forward. Actually, this matter he wasn't planning interfere. But Ruby Kim slandering too much. Daughter not knowing how to think. Ruby Kim, shut up for dad. You still know this is your home? I thought this was your creditor's house. Professor Kim angry, whole body trembling. Raising hand planning slap. But hand stopping midair, couldn't bear striking. Finally he sighing. Lowering hand saying. You work at school library. Never heard. About little Jake helping that girl win championship? You really don't care about school at all. Ruby Kim's face showing coldness. Heavens, this damn old man planning hit me? I'm your biological daughter. Right now, her way of addressing changed. She knowing hard to make Professor Kim forgive her anymore. Professor Kim saying to this point. She no need hiding anymore. Actually, I already quit library job. No future, can't make money. Words just finished. Professor Kim like triggered. Standing up abruptly, raising hand slapping hard. Smack. Sound ringing piercingly in room. Professor Kim truly angry. His voice trembling. Ruby, do you know what you're doing? That library job. Dad begged so many people to get for you. That's stable, long-term job. Dad only hopes you can. Live peacefully, work diligently every day. Not idle all day. Now you saying, you quit yourself? Professor Kim breathing heavily. Tears rolling down. Harsh words choking in throat. Only leaving sad sighs. You didn't study properly. No degree. No ability. After quitting, how you planning live? That's father's sincere worry. Not teaching child is father's fault. Professor Kim blaming himself. But clearly, Ruby Kim having no regret. She clenching fists. Even intending fight back. Fortunately still having bit of conscience. She stopping, not striking down. Telling Professor Kim. I have my way making money. Don't need dad worrying. Fine, I'll be straight. Brother Vincent getting promoted soon. Dad knows Chen Technology Company, right? Boston's top technology corporation. He already accepted as branch general manager. This afternoon still taking position. When he becomes general manager. Secretary position definitely mine. Chen Technologies benefits. Don't know how many times higher than library. Hearing this, Jake Thompson face darkening. From beginning he staying silent. He just wanting see how arrogant Ruby Kim can be. Didn't expect to this level. Turns out related to Chen Technology Corporation. Jake Thompson rubbing temples, sighing softly. Then suddenly pushing hard. What the hell, telling me not cause trouble. Yet playing big wolf here? Professor Kim angered by Ruby Kim trembling, Jake Thompson coldly saying. His voice calm but full of authority. Next second, his heavy hand falling straight on Ruby Kim's cheek. Accompanied by crisp smacking sound. He originally never hits women. But someone like her doesn't deserve being called woman. Moreover, she dares talk to her own father like this, still human? Though normally Jake Thompson often jokes with Professor Kim, not keeping formalities. But in his heart, always holding sincere respect for this teacher. Years ago, when he faced greatest difficulties, when his father seriously ill, Professor Kim timely helped him through. You bastard, you dare hit me? Ruby Kim glaring, can't believe it. She immediately pulling Vincent's hand. Vincent reacting immediately, standing blocking Jake Thompson, preparing strike back. Jake Thompson slightly curling lips, cold smile appearing. He wanting see if Vincent dares make move. Relying on system support, Jake Thompson quickly analyzed his physical strength. Though he not type liking fights. Today not bringing big strong beside. But with someone like Vincent, he beating few like that no problem. Vincent planning make move, but somehow heart rising fear. Especially when his eyes meeting Jake Thompson's. That cold intimidating aura making him not dare act rashly. Apologize to Professor Kim, right now. Jake Thompson slightly squinting, then kicking straight at Vincent's knee. If he holding back, would be like not respecting himself. Kid, don't go too far. I'm about to be Chen Technologies CFO. When I take position, no one in Boston dares protect you. Interview yourself? Fine, bring Big Strong along. That general manager position, stop dreaming. I say means do. Jake Thompson laughing coldly. About to kick again. Professor Kim quickly pulling his clothes. Little Jake, forget it, let them go. If this girl really enters Chen Technology, that's her fortune. As father I should be happy. Professor Kim sighing saying. About Jake Thompson slapping Ruby Kim. He not saying more. Because he also knows his daughter really excessive. Who you think you are? Chen Technologies chairman? Just graduated few years. Have guts then state your name. See how I deal with you later. Vincent kicked twice straight. Knees numb, weak. Just now he didn't dare fight back. Now blood boiling, wanting resist. But body having no strength left. Can't move at all. Jake Thompson kicked right where he injured. Vincent forcing cold laugh. Relying on Ruby Kim barely standing steady. I remember your face, kid, just wait. He turning around, staggering downstairs. Jake Thompson, this name, I Vincent will remember well. This afternoon, when I meet chairman and get appointed general manager. I'll show you. Chen Technologies chairman. Has deep connections in Boston business circle. By then, dealing with you just small matter. Professor Kim sighing heavily. His whole being emanating elderly loneliness. Principal, why you sighing? Grace son softly asking. I just feel troubled this causing Jake Thompson problems. Though Vincent bad-tempered person. But he indeed has some capability. If he really becomes general manager at Chen Technology. Then definitely knows many important figures. I just afraid this will affect little Jake's work. Grace son looking at Jake Thompson, slightly smiling. Two of them still hiding real identities. During conversation just now. Not because afraid Professor Kim suspecting their relationship. But afraid, he can't bear knowing truth that 2 years ago, students he taught, now one is Samsung Corporation's miss. Another is Boston's famous director. No problem professor. Chen Technology also has my people working. This matter I definitely will make Vincent and Ruby Kim. Come apologize to you. Professor Kim about to say something. But Grace son quickly interrupting. Professor don't worry anymore. Professor still remember Jake Thompson right? Back then he's skipping class every day. But what about results? Every time he's saying we'll rank first. Definitely achieved it. He never lied. 2 p.m. at Chen Technology Corporation headquarters. Jake Thompson walking straight to chairman's office. Meeting secretary Mark Wong already waiting. Job transfer interview later let me personally watch. You arrange it. Oh, call Big Strong over, join with me. These 3 sentences making Mark Wong speechless. Heavens. Today why Jake Thompson entering room with such killing intent? Where's that kind always smiling chairman? This look like wanting kill someone. Also calling Big Strong. These two appearing together, like twin death gods. Mark Wong swallowing hard. Palms sweaty. Bad premonition rising. but he not daring ask. Yes, Director Thompson. I'll arrange immediately. Half hour more. Chen Technologies Senior Position Transfer Interview. Will begin. At Chen Technologies' second floor conference room. Many branch leaders sitting waiting. Everyone carrying hope for promotion. Among that crowd, Vincent, subsidiary's deputy finance director. Most noticed person. Now he being supported by Ruby Kim. Surrounded by many flatterers. Congratulations brother Vincent in advance. I heard you're getting transferred. Many senior leaders highly evaluate you. Heard chairman personally interviewing too. Later when prosperous don't forget brothers. Vincent laughing happily. Face full of pride. Ruby Kim standing beside also showing proud smile. My husband very capable. Department head Wong, when interviewing secretary later. Still need you help Ruby a bit. This general manager secretary position, Vincent really likes. Honestly Ruby Kim not just liking. She really obsessed to madness. From first time entering Chen Technology Corporation. Seeing well-dressed people coming and going. She completely fascinated by this environment. This is successful people's work. Not sitting arranging books in library all day, what's good about that? Ha ha, department head Wong I understand. When there's work secretary does it, no work say few nice words. Man called department head Wong laughing slyly. While glancing at Ruby Kim meaningfully. Some things, wanting achieve must know pay price. Right then. Noisy room suddenly silent. Conference room door pushed open. General Manager Yi personally coming? Heavens, so handsome. And Secretary Wong too, seems important matter. Heavens, these all corporations' central figures. All people close to chairman. Everyone starting whispering. Vincent also glancing at Mark Wong. Calculating whether later should give few shopping cards. All corporations' key figures. Just befriend one person. Then relationship with chairman later definitely not bad. Thinking that, Vincent immediately deciding. Later must invite department head Wong for meal. To build closer relationship. He rubbing still aching knee. Thinking, after getting secretary Wong. Will definitely make that Jake Thompson kid die without chance. A fresh graduate like you. What you have to fight me. Don't know how prepared everyone is. Our interview about to begin. Here I also remind everyone. Today's entire interview will be personally reviewed by Chairman Thompson. This both opportunity and challenge. Everyone grasp it yourselves. Words finished, whole hall immediately stunned. Heavens, Chairman Thompson personally reviewing? Isn't this heaven-sent opportunity? If catching Chairman Thompson's eye, wouldn't that be flying straight to clouds? Promotion opportunity arrived. Vincent's expression not looking too good. Because originally only he would meet Chairman Thompson privately after interview. Now everyone can meet. Doesn't that mean he lost special position? What the hell, who arranged this? Vincent secretly clenching fists. Right now. Ruby Kim gently rubbing his leg. It's okay, Vincent. Everyone same, but you definitely still most outstanding. Vincent hearing this feeling reasonable. Right, nothing wrong. How could Chairman Thompson not know people? Until now, Vincent still not realizing something abnormal. Next, Mark Wong starting calling names by application position order. Number 1. Vincent, number 2. That's today's interview order. Now Mark Wong exit door turn right to interview room. Chairman Thompson waiting inside. Chapter 315, Congratulations in advance Deputy Manager Vincent. No one expected. First person meeting Chairman Thompson is Mark Wong. This guy doesn't know seize opportunity at all. Wasting such good chance. Vincent annoyed. Slapping hard on Ruby Kim's thigh. Though outside are stockings. But definitely left deep red mark there. Yet Ruby Kim not angry at all. Instead showing satisfied smile. She softly crying out. Then nestling into Vincent's arms. Voice soft, coquettish. Brother Vincent don't think too much. Mark Wong doesn't know seize opportunity. Not cooperating with us. That's his loss. When you become general manager. We'll have ways make him bow down. Towards Vincent. Ruby Kim always patient like this. If Jake Thompson saw this scene. He definitely would feel sad for Professor Kim. All her gentleness. Given to most unworthy person. In interview room, Jake Thompson already asked Mark Wong few questions. How to say? This guy bit slow-minded really. But can see he's reliable worker. And Chen Technology now really needs such people. Jake Thompson not lacking people with ideas. Even if can't think of new things. Following previous life's top 100 companies also fine. Chen Technology's CFO position. I think you can handle. Anything contact General Manager Yan directly. Do well, corporation won't mistreat you. Jake Thompson saying slowly. Actually this interview. Highest position only CFO. But he changed mind. Subsidiaries also need rebalancing. If discovering real talent. Promoting straight to headquarters not strange. Being person shouldn't be too rigid. CFO? Mark Wang's mouth corner twitching violently. He understands better than anyone. This position already designated for Vincent. Why now falling into his hands? Heavens, what's this? His head completely confused. But thinking of Vincent's oppression times. Feeling of satisfaction immediately surging. So refreshing. Before Jake Thompson could say more. Mark Wong almost wanting kneel down. Chairman Thompson, I definitely won't disappoint you. Really honest kid. Mark Wong having to personally escort him out. Otherwise, maybe he really kneels. Perhaps Hart still can't believe this. Right after Mark Wong left interview room. His name appeared on conference room's big screen. Mark Wong, Chen Technologies CFO. Seconds later, Mark Wong with excited face. Returning to conference room. Originally planning go home. But now not rushing anymore. Laughing loudly proudly. Really unbelievable. Whole hall exploding. Heavens, Mark Wong became CFO? Impossible. Today's highest position is general manager. He first person interviewed got biggest position? So envious. Later remember take care of brothers. Everyone crowding around him. All flattering, bootlicking. Mark Wong looking at those people. Just feeling disgusted. All previously Vincent's lackeys. Following him flattering, mocking him non-stop. Now what? Turning to flatter him? Really bunch of fair weather followers. Now knowing what betrayal is. Really considering me also that type. Relying on connections climbing up? I always hard-working person. Living honestly, working honestly, never cheated. Mark Wong imitating Jake Thompson's sitting posture, one hand supporting chin. Raising eyebrows slightly asking. Are we acquainted? Vincent sitting in middle suddenly speechless. General manager, isn't that my position? Why given to Mark Wong? Where is he better than me? Brother Vincent, look, Mark Wang's position shouldn't belong to you? What now, he's general manager. Later don't you have to listen to his directions? Ruby Kim anxiously pulling Vincent's hand. Her voice trembling. Damn it, shut your mouth. Don't let me hear another word. Vincent rolling his eyes, angrily whispering. Then taking a deep breath. Suddenly remembering Jake Thompson's words. Jake Thompson, Chairman Thompson. Could they be the same person? That thought making his palms sweat. He feeling he's thinking too crazy. That Jake Thompson guy. Looks only 2-3 years graduated. Moreover still so young. Even 25 years old yet? How could he be Chen Technology Corporation's chairman? Isn't that only in novels? Right then. Mark Wong slowly walking into conference room. I'm here to explain a bit. This transfer has higher quota raised. Even chance for direct promotion to headquarters. Mark Wong just normal promotion. Doesn't mean taking best position. Mark Wang's words like reassuring everyone. For Vincent like lifting burden. So that's it. So everyone getting upgraded. He really worried for nothing. Finally Vincent sighing in relief. Replaced by hopeful joy. Even Mark Wong becoming general manager. So his position definitely not ordinary. Could be branch deputy general manager. Or headquarters management. Whatever position enough for him to raise head. Brother Vincent, this time we're rising. Excellent. Ruby Kim clearly understanding Mark Wang's meaning. Excitedly gripping Vincent's hand. Vincent gently patting her shoulder. Signaling don't overdo it. Ruby, don't worry. When I'm tired of you I'll dump you. Now seems you're bit unworthy of me. When hearing Mark Wong call name. Vincent hurriedly standing up going outdoor. Gossip sounding everywhere. Every word entering his ears. Deputy Manager Vincent's future arrived. Bright prospects indeed. Good thing I just flattered him. Right, should follow Vincent. Brother Vincent, I'm waiting for you to shine. I believe he'll surprise us. Hope surprise, not horror. Vincent standing at interview room door. Taking deep breath. After all, he's been in workforce over 5 years. But this time still nervous. Because today person he meeting is Chairman Thompson, Boston City's top person. Go Vincent. Chairman Thompson definitely will notice me. He clenching fists, encouraging himself. Pushing door entering. Ah, heavens. Just stepping 1 foot through door. He feeling foot slipping. Whole body falling to ground. Knee hitting floor hard, painfully numb. What floor so slippery, damn banana peel. Manager Vincent, I was about to pick up banana peel. Who knew you opened door stepping in? I finished eating, threw it missed, sorry. A big sturdy hand reaching out. Vincent looking up. Turns out big strong Lee. Anger in heart immediately cooling half. Isn't this Chairman Thompson's close person? He quickly grabbing his hand standing up. Right that moment. Vincent completely seeing clearly person sitting opposite. Man with leisurely, cold expression. Making him gape, inhaling hard. His head buzzing. Jake Thompson, impossible. Hearing rumors one thing. Guessing also another thing. But seeing with own eyes is real. When seeing Jake Thompson sitting in interview room's main seat. Beside are Rachel Zhang and General Manager Yan. Vincent finally understanding everything. This Jake Thompson, indeed, is Chen Technology Corporation's chairman. A modern developed country like America. Having such talented young person. His worldview completely collapsing. A corporation chairman level, not yet 25 years old. How could this not shock him? Cold sweat breaking on forehead. Vincent swallowing hard. Head trying think way salvage situation. This Chen Technology job he absolutely can't lose. This position many people dream of. Suddenly, an idea flashing in his head. Chairman Thompson, General Yan, General Zhang. Good afternoon, I'm Vincent. Chen Technology's Deputy Finance Director. He quickly changing to innocent, naive expression. That's exactly strategy he just thought. Pretending knowing nothing. Chairman Thompson probably won't fire him immediately. After all, he has some capability. While Jake Thompson just wanting laugh. Should send him to psychology department as actor? Forget it, this mentality wasteful. No, this character type don't dream. Vincent, you remember what I said this morning? This Chen Technology. Don't dream continuing staying. Jake Thompson calmly saying. Chairman Thompson, what are you saying? Your words this morning I didn't hear. Have we met before? This morning I was in office all along. Vincent hurriedly acting desperately. Eyes darting then continuing. Chairman Thompson, perhaps you met my wretched brother. He's also named Vincent. And looks exactly like me too. I heard. He's dating some university principal's daughter. That brother of mine really deserves death. Every day causing trouble everywhere. Vincent swallowing difficultly. If now asking Chairman Thompson. You really believe me? Like asking if I'm stupid. He thinking everyone's stupid like him probably. Oh, so that's it. Turns out person angering me this morning is your brother? Jake Thompson smiling, voice full of meaning. Then no problem. Vincent, come here. I want talk to you about job transfer. Jake Thompson acting like suddenly remembering something. Slightly beckoning finger. Vincent freezing, reluctantly stepping closer. Perhaps too excited he completely stunned. Even harboring illusion Jake Thompson really believes him. Stop, Manager Vincent, what you mean? I told you come here means step right foot first. You stepping left foot first, looking down on me? Meeting this type person. Not firing until New Year cooking meat? Vincent stunned, now understanding. Jake Thompson not fool. Damn, at this Chen Technology really can't stay anymore. In his heart flashing thread of hatred. Outside who's better than him? Jake Thompson firing him, that's Chen Technology's loss. A narrow-minded chairman, personal grudges like this. Not knowing value talent. Sooner or later will make this corporation perish. This place doesn't keep me, naturally other places will value me. Jake Thompson, you think I'm fool? You're playing with me right? Fire then fire. I don't want stay at this broken company anymore. Pa. Vincent spitting on ground. Outside appearing tough, but heart tangled like knotted silk. Must leave Boston immediately, book flight tickets soon as possible. If still staying here, like destroying own future. Damn it, you still dare curse Chairman Thompson? Small fry, I'll punch you to death now. Big strong long ago clenching fists. Just waiting opportunity strike, now perfect timing. A heavy punch landing straight on Vincent's face. Want leave? Has Chairman Thompson permitted? Have I permitted? 10 minutes later. Vincent stuffed into trash bin outside Chen Technology Corporation gate. In interview room. Jake Thompson's mouth corner slightly curving. Next turn for those rotten fish. Conference room erupting with surprised exclamations. Heavens, Vincent became Deputy Finance Director? Unbelievable. Good thing I followed right person. Following brother Vincent eating 9 meals in 3 days. Looking at screen displaying new position list. Room full people, some happy, some pale. Those previously refusing Vincent's recruitment are honest, hardworking people. Rest all his bribed lackeys. Of course, most excited still Ruby Kim. Brother Vincent, I knew it, you're capable. From now I'm Deputy Manager Vincent's wife. She immersed in self-satisfied illusion. But then discovering something strange. Where's the person? Why husband not out showing off? Strange. Ruby Kim slightly frowning. Hurriedly calling Vincent. Just few seconds later, phone connecting. Same time angry shouting from other end. Seeming trash smell also echoing through sound, making her dizzy. Damn it, killed me. If not following you home. Finding your old father asking money. I wouldn't provoke Chairman Thompson. You're really stupid woman. Your father is Chairman Thompson's student at Chen Technology. Yet you don't know flatter him. Still showing off. Now I'm fired, you happy? Damn thing, get lost. Vincent hanging up straight, not letting her say word. Ruby Kim's ear only cold beeping sound. She's stunned. Chairman Thompson is my father's student? Could be Jake Thompson, Vincent fired? Ruby Kim calling him again. But only hearing busy signal. She looking up at screen. Deputy Finance Director still bright. While in interview room. Jake Thompson smiling looking at Henry Wong. Person just applying for position. Chen Technology Finance Company's HR manager. This exactly man who promised Vincent would help Ruby Kim smoothly get job. Little Wong. I heard you and Deputy Manager Vincent quite close. Applying this position, helping him perhaps? Jake Thompson saying casually. Chairman Thompson, rest assured. I'm extremely upright person. Though close with Deputy Manager Vincent. But I absolutely won't do shady things. Please trust me. Henry Wong patting chest guaranteeing. Almost wanting dig out hard to prove. Jake Thompson glancing at him. But instead of praising, he just smiling meaningfully. Little Wong, no need pretending. I'm also human. How old is General Yan this year? You know why she's Deputy General at headquarters? Isn't because she's beautiful? And Deputy Manager Vincent. Poor grades, bad credentials, I still chose him. Why? Because he knows giving gifts. Receiving gifts then helping is normal. We're all understanding people. Jake Thompson patting his shoulder, laughing softly. You helping Deputy Manager Vincent I don't object. But benefits split half, 50-50. You nod, then not just HR manager. Headquarters I can also arrange for you. Deputy Manager Vincent just said many good things about you. You think I talk easily with anyone? Now opportunity in your hands. Henry Wong standing frozen. Didn't expect Chairman Thompson same side with them. Heavens, then easy to talk. Chapter 317, Going Crazy, Trading Year-End Bonus for Commission. Chairman Thompson saying so. Then I won't hide anymore. Henry Wong laughing happily. Attitude immediately much more relaxed. Having chairman understanding employees like this. What's there to be reserved about? Splitting benefits half, completely no problem. Jake Thompson slightly nodding smiling. Seeming very satisfied with his answer. Oh right. What about people in your small group? Did they say what positions they want? Just now Deputy Manager Vincent left hurriedly, forgot to ask. I'll conveniently check. Henry Wong scratching head, not thinking anything. Probably Chairman Thompson talking about people playing with Vincent. Hee hee. Chairman Thompson, Lewis wants project manager, and Mike at finance company wants finance general manager secretary. Right now. Henry Wong like machine gun. Exposing entire list of over 40% employees outside. Jake Thompson nodding. Oh, quite many. Beside, General Yan quickly recording entire list. Probably just that many. Chairman Thompson, hope you take care of them more. Later having money, we'll split evenly for you. Henry Wong saying, voice full of flattery. Don't know if really stupid or pretending dumb. Jake Thompson just smiling, eyes flashing cold light. Jake Thompson nodding satisfied, also waving hand signaling. Big Strong immediately stepping forward, directly gripping Henry Wang's hand. Hey, Chairman Thompson, what's happening? Words not finished. Henry Wong just feeling burning heat rushing to face. Big Strong's punch landing straight on his face. Don't dirty Chairman Thompson's eyes here anymore. Come with me. Jake Thompson spending 3 hours. Already pulling out entire Vincent's group. Actually he knew everything before. Deciding meet Vincent this afternoon. Also for this matter. Big corporation like this, bad people entering unavoidable. But this time thanks to Vincent. He caught whole nest of them. Saving future trouble for company. Otherwise, morning at Professor Kim's house. Jake Thompson already given Vincent punch immediately. Not letting him have chance be arrogant till now. When interview ended already 5:30 p.m. Jake Thompson and everyone leaving interview room. Preparing return to chairman's office. Just stepping out door, he blocked by a woman. Jake Thompson, you really Chen Technology Corporation's chairman? I knew it. Person who could make Vincent collapse like that. Definitely not ordinary person. Thank you. Ruby Kim smiling sweetly, eyes looking at Jake Thompson sparkling. Somewhat deliberately appearing shy. She finally understanding, hit iron plate. Jake Thompson already Chen Technology Corporation's chairman. But thinking again, seems this even better. After all he's my father's student. And she's his biological daughter. Having this relationship, even if can't seduce Jake Thompson. Making him care a bit not bad either. Thanking me? Jake Thompson slightly frowning, heart not understanding what she's playing. Ruby Kim immediately appearing pitiful. I actually never liked Vincent. Just he kept using Chen Technology position to lure me. Forcing me marry him. I love Chen Technology Corporation so much. That's why today's matter. Now you fired him. Consider revenge for me. Jake Thompson slightly squinting. Stepping forward. Mouth corner slightly curving. Love company so much? You really want enter Chen Technology? Ruby Kim nodding hard. Yes, that's my dream. If I knew earlier, you're Chen Technology's chairman, I would have asked Dad to help. Hee hee, after all we somewhat acquainted. At crucial moment, she pulling out Professor Kim as trump card. Alright, I believe you. Then stay at Chen Technology. After all company has many positions. Tomorrow meet Secretary Wong for work. Jake Thompson rubbing temples lightly, voice lazy. Yes, thank you Jake, you're my benefactor. Hee hee, I must go. Cook for Dad. Jake, goodbye. Tomorrow I'll come work on time. Finished speaking, Ruby Kim happily turning leaving. She really planning go home report news. Dad, you must invite Jake to our house few more times. He's Boston's top person. What teacher student, really our family's fortune. Watching her figure disappearing. Jake Thompson just helplessly shaking head. Even resurrected Jesus wouldn't believe her words. Secretary Wong, when she comes tomorrow. Arrange heaviest work in company. Only tasting enough bitterness, people learn lessons. Clear, Chairman Thompson. In Chen Technology Corporation office. Basically like that. Year-end party you arrange yourselves. By then, let General Yi represent attendance. I might not come. Jake Thompson calling 3 people assigning year-end work. After all new year approaching. Must say, this first time they seeing such passionate company party. Worthy of Chairman Thompson. Reward method unique unmatched. Rachel Zhang immediately interjecting. General Yan also nodding agreement. Learned another good lesson from Chairman Thompson. Haha, really creative method. Only Mark Wong seeming contemplative. Chairman Thompson, can I ask something? Can company now contact buying roses? I don't need year-end bonus anymore. I just want 999 rose bouquets. Rachel Zhang, eyes widening. You crazy, Secretary Wang? 999 rose bouquets, how much money you know? 10 times year-end bonus. Or you give half bonus to me, I'll buy for you. Mark Wang glancing at her, pouting. Forget it, you don't know. Whole Boston City roses all sold out. Sounds unreasonable, but true. I ran dozens of flower shops. Not single bouquet. Don't understand why all gone. Whole city roses gone? Rachel Zhang gaping. Mark Wang nodding, then shaking head sighing. Neighboring city also all gone. Jake Thompson smiling, raising eyebrows, in love? Mark Wang's face slightly reddening. Jake Thompson just laughing lightly, waving hand. All right, let me think way get flowers for you. Don't worry. After few jokes, Jake Thompson leaving Chen Technology Corporation. Time to pick up wife from work. He parking underground at Leger Corporation. Sending message to Sophie Sullivan. Very quickly, Sophie Sullivan cheerfully running over. My little lover. Hug me, hee, let's go home. Yeah, let's go. Jake Thompson nodding smiling. He also feeling quite happy. Two getting in car, heading straight to Swan Lake. Meanwhile, in nearby Audi A8 parked underground. Simon Chian rubbing eyes, mumbling. Did I see wrong? Just now was Chairman Sullivan and Jake Thompson? Two of them, hugging? Looking exactly like lovers. Chapter 318, Frighteningly Intelligent Person. That Miss Sullivan. Simon Chian's mouth corner twitching. He's sitting straight up, heart beating wildly. Head spinning. Before, after his son caused trouble with Chen Technology. What did Chairman Sullivan say? She's Chen Technology Corporation Chairman's wife. Yet now so intimate with Jake Thompson. According to Chairman Sullivan's character. She's not person looking at other mountains. Simon Chian eyes widening. A crazy thought flashing through his head. Could Jake Thompson not be Chairman Sullivan's cousin? But, her husband? But Chairman Sullivan's husband. He's also Chen Technology Corporation's chairman. Last time seems Ocean Wong also said. Chairman Sullivan and Jake Thompson are couple. Oh heavens, dead. Simon Chian swallowing gulp. Running out of car. Running straight to company building. Must tell Chairman Tang immediately. Otherwise, he'll misunderstand. Simon Chian knows clearly. Chairman Tang once misunderstood. That Jake Thompson is his son-in-law. And root of that misunderstanding. Exactly caused by him. Knock knock knock. Simon Chian nervously. Knocking on Chairman Tang's office door. Good he hasn't left yet. Simon Chian wiping sweat. Hurriedly entering room. This scene making Chairman Tang stunned. Old Chian, what's so urgent? He leisurely sitting in work chair. Cup still half warm tea. He planning finish then go home. Conveniently thinking. What gift give Jake Thompson this new year? Chairman Tang, I have very big matter to report. You better prepare mentally first. Thompson Tang slightly frowning then waving hand. Laughing heartily. Old Chian. So many years, you still don't understand me? What matter I can't accept? Middle-aged person, with power and influence. Indeed nothing bothers him. Chairman Tang, I just saw Chairman Sullivan getting in man's car. And, it's Jake Thompson's car. You think they perhaps. Simon Chian stammering. Daring come to office say this. Actually in heart already certain of his guess. Now just wanting report Chairman Tang tactfully. Thompson Tang frowning tightly. Standing up, stepping close to him. Face showing helpless smile. Old Chian. I think you saw wrong. Chairman Sullivan has her own boyfriend. And little Jake is my son-in-law. How could they two sit in same car? Simon Chian pausing. Then shaking head saying. No Chairman Tang, definitely Jake Thompson. You don't understand him? This whole company. No man that handsome. Moreover, I'm certain that's Jake Thompson's Porsche. Thompson Tang inhaling hard. Old Chian makes sense. Whole Leger company has hundreds of employees. Mistaking person still acceptable. But mistaking Jake Thompson impossible. Could little Jake really sharing car with Sophie? Thompson Tang leaning back on sofa, pondering deeply. About minute later. His eyes suddenly brightening. Old Xian, I understand. Must be Jake Thompson picking up Chairman Sullivan. Two young couples going out together. After all, they're very close in life. Must be that. Simon Qian stunned. Heavens. Chairman Tang, your mind really special. They even hugged, even kissed. Whole office saying, Chairman Sullivan and Jake Thompson are. Not finishing speaking. Thompson Tang's face already darkening. Joking is joking, but don't make fun of my son-in-law. Enough, old Qian. No need discuss this anymore. I trust my judgment, and also trust little Jake's character. You better go home, or your wife will interrogate you. Simon Qian helplessly shaking head. Sighing. Thank you Chairman Tang for reminder. Indeed time to go. I'm leaving first, you remember pay attention. Said to this point, he not convenient saying more. Warning already warned. If Thompson Tang doesn't believe then helpless. Anyway, this time Simon Qian certain. His feeling can't be wrong. Intuition telling him, something really happened. Villa number 4, Swan Lake District. 4 family members sitting together in living room. On tea table. Custom wedding invitation card from Sullivan Sr. Red background silver border, looking both elegant and festive. Sophie, Dragon Hub, you two look. Guest list from Dad all prepared. Holding thick notebook in hand. Sullivan Sr. smiling proudly. Seems Dad's reputation in Boston still strong. Nearly 100 guests all prominent in city. All for your two's better future life. Sullivan Sr. really spent much effort. Director Zhang from Sky Entertainment. Manager Meng from Harmony. Uncle Yan too, all people with status. Sophie Sullivan grabbing notebook. Placing on lap. Looking at list with Jake Thompson. 2 carefully flipping each page. Sophie Sullivan's eyes slightly narrowing. She gently pulling Jake Thompson's sleeve. Softly whispering in his ear. Darling. Do you see Uncle Tang's name? In Sophie Sullivan's heart. Always remembering Madison's instructions. Must invite Madison's father to wedding. Let him share joy. Last time she already asked Aunt Lee to remind. Now naturally not forgetting. So from opening notebook, she looking for Chairman Tang's name. But from beginning to end. Flipped entire book still not seeing. Maybe too many guests, I missed? Could Dad forget? No good, I really don't see Uncle Tang's name. Jake Thompson speaking softly. No, I also don't see. I not thinking much. Then turning to Sullivan Sr. Uncle Sullivan, you forgot invite Chairman Tang. Let me write one more invitation. Tomorrow I'll bring to company give him. Suddenly, a confusion flashing through Sullivan Sr.'s eyes. Looking like wanting cry. Sullivan Sr.'s heart full of tears. Dragon Hub, not that uncle forgot. But, really don't know how to tell him. If putting invitation directly in his hands. Without preparing him mentally first. Like saying goodbye to him. Forget it, Jake Thompson, no need. How could uncle forget Chairman Tang? This matter let uncle handle. You don't worry anymore. Sullivan Sr. forcing awkward smile. Hurriedly brushing off. Jake Thompson not paying more attention. Just thinking wanting help him reduce work. But Sophie Sullivan not easily fooled. Her eyes staring at her father. Dad, what did you just call him? Jake Thompson. Ah, no, my son-in-law. Don't you usually call him Dragon Hub? Something fishy here for sure. Dad's expression just now clearly panicked. Rarely seeing him like that. Could it be? Sophie Sullivan gently biting lip. Immediately grasping key point. Eyes curved, gaze sharp. Mouth corner showing bitter smile. Dad. Don't tell me you haven't explained to Uncle Tang. You're hiding this from us, right? Chapter 319, Old Tang's Surprise. Sullivan Sr.'s pupils trembling. Sophie, how did you guess correctly? If not for this matter. Dad wouldn't miss chance play Old Tang. Dad might forget other things. But can't forget that old friend. Sullivan Sr.'s heart bitter beyond words. Outside trying appear calm. What are you saying, Sophie? Dad said already. Dad already explained to Old Tang. Why would Dad lie to you too? Nothing like that. Wait, Dad call him see. Sophie Sullivan's eyes like seeing through people. She almost certain of her guess. Every gesture of Sullivan Sr. showing confusion. Completely unlike normal. Really master pretending. Sophie Sullivan slightly wrinkling cute nose. Sighing, then pulling phone from side. Dad, I don't really believe. I think if Dad doesn't record, then definitely forget. Let me call Uncle Tang directly. Notify clearly. This move forcing duck onto altar. Sophie Sullivan's fingers quickly sliding on screen. Mouth still mumbling Chairman Tang's name. Like singing funeral dirge for her father. Sullivan Sr. in moment completely collapsing. First time in life. He feeling having too smart daughter not good thing. Without looking also knowing. Girl deliberately forcing him admit. But current situation. Really can't hide anymore. Alright, Sophie, I admit. I'll tell truth. I haven't told old Tang. Sophie Sullivan now nodding satisfied, finally admitting. Jake Thompson face darkening. Uncle Sullivan, you're not 6 anymore, but super 6. What benefit hiding from Uncle Tang? Really don't understand. Sullivan Sr. swallowing gulp. Didn't I travel few days ago? I made excuse, asked old Tang watch Heaven Plaza store few days. Small matter really. Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan looking at each other, helplessly sighing. Fine, also because that day we forgot say. Tomorrow go explain to him. Whatever wife says, husband and dad all follow. Jake Thompson slightly nodding. This matter can't drag on anymore. Tomorrow must explain clearly to Uncle Tang. Jake Thompson about to say something. Already cut off by Sullivan Sr. Dragon Hub, Sophie. Alright. Tomorrow Dad will personally meet old Tang. Also bringing your grandfather along, talk clearly. This matter is Dad's fault, not related to anyone. Sullivan Sr. sighing. This time he really doesn't want hide anymore. Year end approaching. Even wanting hide, can't hide. Uncle Sullivan, remember clearly. Jake Thompson rubbing forehead. Having more people going probably fine. Looking at Uncle's expression still quite relaxed. Probably fine, right? Before finishing thinking. Sullivan Sr. already laughing slyly. Dragon Hub. Heard your corporation has big guy, fights well, right? Lend him to me tomorrow. Second floor villa. Sophie Sullivan's room. Jake Thompson lying flat on bed. Inhaling light fragrance around pillows. Trying make himself calm. Uncle Sullivan really brave, wife. You say will he be okay? Even planning bring big strong along. That scene I can't imagine. No problem, darling, Sophie Sullivan laughing. I know this matter, not first time Dad played Uncle Tang. He probably used to it. She gently burrowing into Jake Thompson's arms. Laughing while continuing. Let me tell you. When Dad and Uncle Tang just starting business. Still competing for same overseas project. Most pitiful still Uncle Tang. My dad tricked him saying ancestral tomb caught fire. Uncle Tang hurriedly booking flight back home. Result my dad won bid. Jake Thompson's mouth corner twitching, almost laughing. Bidding also making up ancestral tomb fire excuse? Only old 6 could think of that. Then what happened after? Sophie Sullivan slightly shrugging. Appearing thoughtful then saying softly. Oh, let me tell you rest. My Leger Corporation now. Actually company Dad invested and owns shares completely. Guess why I only have 80% shares? Jake Thompson bursting laugh. So remaining 20% is compensation for Uncle Tang? Then no problem, just money solves it. I still believe Dad and Uncle Tang still good brothers. Right wife? Tomorrow afternoon let's try wedding dresses. Don't go early then too late. Custom dresses take time. Sophie Sullivan stunned bit. Cheeks blushing pink. Darling planning take me try wedding dresses? Everything like dream, hee hee, okay. Just happens tomorrow morning I review last few documents. This year's work considered done. Afternoon we go. Oh right, darling. Your company has any artists free in Boston? Year-end party haven't invited anyone perform yet. Pillow beside is entertainment industry person. So Sophie Sullivan not rushing. Yes, Luna is currently in Boston. She probably not busy. Tomorrow let me call her to company. Jake Thompson smiling. Also fine, perfect timing. While Sophie Sullivan in bathroom. He quickly taking out phone. Sending message to Nathan Yu. Tomorrow call Luna to Boston, prepare attend year-end party. Villa number 1, Park Estate District. Thompson Tang getting out car, mouth mumbling cursing. All because that damn old Qian. Making me paranoid from afternoon till now. Jake Thompson and Sophie a couple? Nonsense really. Thompson Tang rubbing forehead, fumbling for villa keys in pocket. According to his prediction tonight, Madison probably not home. Click. Door opening. He just entering. Opening surprising scene. Quiet space, room lights still on. Thompson Tang slightly frowning. Could girl still home? He taking deep breath, stepping lightly into living room. Dining table still set with bowls and chopsticks. A gentle voice sounding behind him. Dad, you're back? Thompson Tang looking at quiet house then sighing. Dad, see, I said Madison not home. Must be two young couples out playing. Madison with little Jake. Sophie with little Jake's brother sitting on sofa. Mood stabilized for long time. Thompson Tang's stomach growling, bit hungry. Daughter not home, still have to cook myself. Saying that, Thompson Tang walking straight to kitchen. It's 7:30 in the evening, December. House dark as ink. Turning on ceiling light. Thompson Tang's whole body stiffening. Table full of food suddenly appearing. Thompson Tang only feeling a cold wind blowing across his back. Unconsciously turning his head back. He surprisingly seeing Madison Tang tiptoeing toward him. Dad, surprised? Didn't expect Madison Tang to be discovered by Thompson Tang. She immediately screaming out loud. That whole table of food was what she prepared to surprise Dad. Chapter 320. He knew Dad would come home late. Definitely would be hungry. Am I thoughtful or what? How could I not prepare for Dad? A hot meal? Even if life is boring. Still need some surprises, right? Madison. Thompson Tang's mouth corner twitching violently. This moment transforming into 10,000 questions of why. Who am I? Where am I? What was I planning to do? Why is my daughter home? Dad can't curse. Though I know seeing table full of food like this. Now Dad very touched. But still can't be like that. Madison Tang gently waving finger. But heart feeling very happy. To the point Dad so touched speaking nonsense. Worthy of being my Madison Tang's daughter. Thompson Tang not touched at all. He basically not daring to move. Old already, mind not flexible anymore. After calming down for long time. Thompson Tang timidly asking, Madison. Jake Thompson went to buy wine? This is only explanation Thompson Tang could think of. Today is day daughter and son-in-law preparing surprise. But reality often disappointing. Madison Tang wrinkling nose, saying softly, Dad, why would Jake Thompson come to our house for no reason? That sentence just finished. Thompson Tang completely losing composure. He planning to interrogate. But cut off by Madison Tang, eat first. Dad acting strange today. Later nag at me. Madison Tang huffing then plopping down on chair. Thompson Tang stunned. Then face showing smile. Right. Eat first. Good daughter really understanding. Deserves praise. Really capable. Haha. Half hour later. Two people sitting on sofa. Madison Tang heart happy. Glancing at Dad seeming thinking something. Huffing. Mr. Tang so nosy. Now Dad speak. Want to ask then ask. While I massage your feet. Was planning to ignore Dad. HMPH. Madison Tang extending soft hands. Gently massaging Thompson Tang's feet. Thompson Tang sighing. Madison. New Year approaching. When will you bring Jake Thompson home? Or we go meet his parents also fine. Our family conditions not bad. Thompson Tang asking directly. This sentence making Madison Tang completely silent. Bring Jake Thompson home? Meet parents? Dad, what are you saying? Though I really want to. But Dad misunderstanding something? Me and Jake Thompson have nothing. Why meet parents? Dad planning to become sworn brothers with him? Madison Tang pouting saying. Heart can't help rising bit of pride. Nothing? Thompson Tang choking. In head constantly appearing Simon Qian's words. Chairman Tang, Jake Thompson and Chairman Sullivan really are couple. Right Dad, let me tell you, that guy's so annoying. First time. Dad watch team building activity video of research department. HMPH, I was so angry. That day I cried because he made me angry. I just wanted him to comfort me. Result that guy didn't even care. Madison Tang also in good mood. putting on annoyed expression, then casually chatting with Thompson Tang, making Mr. Tang getting swept along. Time flying quickly to 8:30 p.m. Madison Tang eyes widening, looking at Thompson Tang shocked. Dad. Dad saying always considered Jake Thompson's son-in-law? Heavens, Dad confirm with me. Oh. That day our father-daughter conversation really causing misunderstanding. Madison Tang pouting. This can't blame Dad, honestly. Right now Mr. Tang's head buzzing. Son-in-law real or fake? Or already gone to someone else's house? No, right, from beginning never belonged to our house. This moment, Thompson Tang's emotion not anger, but heartache. He could recognize. His daughter really likes Jake Thompson. So when Madison not finished speaking, Madison Tang planning to stand up, then pulling Thompson Tang's sleeve. Dad, still early. Come to room with me. Let's talk with Mom a bit, okay? Thompson Tang choking, swallowing, then nodding. In front is family photo of 3 people. Just looking can tell taken many years ago. Madison Tang intently looking at beautiful woman in photo. Mouth corner curving up. Dad. Dad say. Mom's greatest wish is us living happily, right? Mom up there seeing would be happy, right? Thompson Tang's nose stinging. Madison, are you happy now? Madison Tang showing relieved smile. Resolutely turning around, nodding hard. I'm happy. Could Dad not see beloved daughter's changes? HMPH, before I was very difficult. Different now. Beside me have friends. Heart also has expectations, though still many unsatisfactory things. But I feel very satisfied. Dad think not enough? Boston's starry sky still brilliant. Countless stars sparkling. Light scattered everywhere. Next day, at Leger Corporation Research Department office. Jake Thompson sitting down, quietly stuffing invitation to Wolf. This kid really troublesome. Give him more preparation time. Other colleagues too happy. When time comes then calculate. Others busy making money. Wolf really pitiful. Jake Thompson also not wanting. Give him, heavens. Brother Thompson really fast. Brother, sincerely admire. Wolf eyes widening. Immediately cheering jumping up. Brother Thompson successfully proposed. Seems need discuss with Sarah a bit. Right. Brother Thompson need bridesmaid groomsman? Me and Sarah can do. Wolf's words not finished. Already hit on head by Jake Thompson. What thinking? Secretary Zhang barely okay. But if my mom knows then I lose face dead. Jake Thompson helplessly shrugging. Wolf standing at his wedding altar. Really heaven and earth. Jake Thompson absolutely not wanting any accidents. This kid lately not eating dog brains. Probably IQ decreased. Brother Thompson, I can do it really. MCI can also do. Let me give you lively opening. Whether poor or rich, whether. Sentence not finished. Wolf stopping himself. Forget it. Brother Thompson and Chairman Sullivan how could be poor? This still better let professionals do. Really can't say. Villa number 1. Thompson Tang with dark eye circles. Flipping out phone number he thought about long time. Rubbing tired eyes. When seeing who's calling, he immediately alert. Is Sullivan Sr. and Mr. Sullivan? What's up, drinking? Noon? All right. I'll clean up bit then come immediately. Right after Thompson Tang calling secretary, Little Lee. Our company's security guard, best one what's name? Right. Later tell him drive pick me up. Have private matter bit. Hanging up. Thompson Tang's mouth corner curving up, walking more lightly. I've been enlightened by daughter. Otherwise would break his leg. Damn it. Tricked by him so long. More thinking more angry. That damn thing, drinking? I'm coming to beat you. Chapter 321, he makes money to support family. After ransacking whole room, Thompson Tang finding cane he stored long time. Swinging few times in air. Extremely powerful force. Right then Madison Tang rubbing sleepy eyes walking downstairs. Perhaps slept too late. Eyelids bit swollen red. Looking quite sluggish. But when she seeing Thompson Tang's action, immediately can't stay calm anymore. Dad, what are you doing? Madison Tang eyes widening. Immediately running to Thompson Tang. Grabbing cane from his hand. Even if son-in-law he identified as gone. Still can't harm yourself. Why dad thinking so desperately? Later Dad meeting Sullivan Sr., Thompson Tang stunned saying. Heavens Dad, didn't Dad already say? Back then Uncle Sullivan also reminded Dad. Just Dad didn't listen. Hee, now calm down. Let's sit down talk properly. Madison Tang pouting advising. Originally just misunderstanding. Why make big deal? Saying is saying that, but in her heart clear as mirror. Her dad will have restraint. Madison. Now you're really obediently lovable. Thompson Tang sighing. Putting cane in closet. Putting on coat. Wearing shoes. Driver came pick me up. Madison, you stay home alone. Madison Tang watching dad's departing figure. Mouth corner slightly curving, that's right. This is my obedient Mr. Tang. She breathing out relief. Sitting on sofa, looking around house. Heart can't help rising bit of sadness. Suddenly a message arriving. From Luna sending. Madison, I'm in Boston now. Later want to hang out? I'll pick you up. In front of Villa number 1. Thompson Tang getting in his car. Good morning, Chairman Tang. Driver is big man. Sharp eyes. Looking like someone who fought for gold medal. Big strong. Hello, just drive. To Stellar River Hotel. Thompson Tang nodding satisfied. Big strong Lee is best fighter in his company. Bringing along for prevention also good. Though just advised by daughter. But if seeing that Sullivan's face. Want to punch few times then what? Life, who knows what. Thompson Tang also must prepare carefully. Stellar River Hotel, big strong. You wait outside for me. Anything I'll call immediately. Heard my instructions right? Thompson Tang speaking while swaggering into hotel door. Big strong Lee sitting in car. Feeling bit bored. Opening door getting out, taking deep breath, heavens. Big city air getting worse. I miss hometown so much. Right then. Behind Big Strong Lee sounding surprised call. Why are you here? Big Strong Lee stunned, calling me? Little treasure, or let me take off see what's wrong with you. The burly guy turning around. Big Strong Lee seeing a simple-minded guy. Scratching head standing still. His eyes lighting up, Big Strong brother, inside purple gold pavilion private room. Sullivan Sr. and Evan long looking at each other, Mr. Evan. Later you must protect me. If I encounter trouble after telling everything, you immediately call Big Strong. He'll rush in very quickly. Evan long looking at phone number on screen. Mouth corner twitching, heavens, Sullivan. Then why not let Big Strong come in earlier? Sullivan Sr. slightly frowning. Speaking seriously, I, Sullivan Sr., never guarded against friends. 2 minutes waiting like torture. Sullivan Sr. starting to panic. When Thompson Tang pushing door entering. He swallowing gulp. Immediately running to greet, oh my, isn't this Brother Tang? Coming here to teach me manners? Sullivan Sr. just finished speaking. Thompson Tang's anger dissipating half. This improper old guy really. Thompson Tang keeping indescribable expression. Putting hand on Sullivan Sr.'s shoulder, old Sullivan. Sitting exempt. I have big matter want tell you. Still dare pretend? I already know everything. Old Tang, coincidentally I also have something want tell you. Let me speak first. Thompson Tang nodding also fine. Then sitting nearest spot. Unconsciously glancing around Jake Thompson's villa. Worthy of his place, really luxurious. This hotel private room decoration really not bad. Hearing that Sullivan Sr.'s spirit perking up. Waving hand generously, of course. Old Tang, look who chose this place. I chose carefully. Definitely dragon among people. Whole world happy. Interrupting Sullivan Sr. is Evan Long's violent coughing. Coughing several times continuously. He angry to point of cursing. Sullivan Sr., you deaf or blind? Can't hear key points in old Tang's words? Still not seeing his dark face? Heavens, he already knows everything. Why you butting in? Sullivan Sr. instinctively glancing. Evan Long immediately eyes widening, heavens. What did old Tang just say? Mine, Jake Thompson's, atmosphere suddenly dead silent. Sullivan Sr. forcing smile. Deliberately pulling distance with Thompson Tang, all know already? Hee, old Tang. You listen me explain first. Don't get excited, heavens. We're close brothers. Evan Long inhaling cold breath hard. hurriedly standing between two people. Eyes darting around, seeing Sullivan Sr. opening accident insurance purchase interface. Then glancing at Thompson Tang's search screen. How to stab someone without going to jail. Perfect way to stab someone and escape. Location: Boston. After stabbing someone, how to escape perfectly. These two old men really crazy. Evan Long's face immediately changing. He hurriedly grabbing Sullivan Sr.'s hand. Old Sullivan. You say something. Hurry up, didn't you say would compensate old Tang? Eyes signaling continuously. Making Sullivan Sr.'s face darkening. Damn it. Today, if not bleeding a bit. Definitely can't leave this room. 11 a.m. At Leger Corporation, Ocean Wong hurriedly entering office. Comrades, keep it up. Complete year-end work well. According to decision from above. Tomorrow night will be company year-end party. Prepare to receive year-end bonus. Immediately, cheering erupting. Wolf excitedly crying and laughing. Turning running to Jake Thompson, Brother Thompson. Finally getting year-end bonus. Boohoo, my wallet about to resist. Now seeing money coming back. Jake Thompson slightly twitching eyelid, nodding, true indeed. If still not giving bonus. Then Secretary Zhang's salary can't hold. After all two people's expenses. Wolf scratching head confused. Brother Thompson. I also have salary. Not that low either. Why saying like I alone bearing all expenses? Jake Thompson sighing helplessly. Patting his shoulder comforting. Fine, I understand. Secretary Zhang's salary for house, car, expenses. Your salary for being scammed. And buying fun. Chapter 322, trying special custom wedding dress. Wolf really wanting refute Jake Thompson. But words choking in throat. Then thinking again. Face blushing red. Seems Brother Thompson saying correctly. You don't know, because of you. Heard this year our department bonus very high. One promoted whole team benefits. Moreover heard company also invited. Heavyweight star to perform. Everyone guessing who. You guess is it Rachel Hart? Person Wolf mentioning, Jake Thompson knows. Also artist under New Asia. But compared to Luna still far behind. Just in Jake Thompson's eyes, Luna also not that great. That type eating noodles while asking for autograph, forget it. Don't guess anymore. It's Luna. Wolf hearing mouth corner twitching. Brother Thompson, still you're sharp. This soft and hard tactics, I'm still too green. Jake Thompson rewarding him 2 head knocks. Damn kid. Don't know how to speak then shut up. Soft and hard tactics? Jake Thompson's mouth corner curving lightly. Luna I found. I won't hide anymore. New Asia Entertainment is mine. Not pretending anymore. Honestly, I have tons of people under me. Actually Jake Thompson not planning scare Wolf. But this guy asking for it. Heavens, Wolf mouth gaping. Shock clear on face. New Asia Entertainment is Brother Thompson's? Impossible. Absolutely impossible, about to refute. Then he pausing. How many dog brains have I eaten? Need learn to think. First is SK Miracle Water Representative Matter, then. Wolf stupidly calculating whole session. Finally standing straight up, concluding. Damn, makes sense. Alright, don't guess anymore. Wait New Year watch movie then know, with your experience. I had company film a movie. Named Top Office Fool. End credits have your name. Then see if familiar. Jake Thompson patting shoulder comforting. By then. I'll give you copyright and creative fees. Wolf feeling like struck by lightning 3 times. Heart full of resistance, hearing that name alone. Plus with my experience. Isn't it definitely comedy? End credits also Brother Thompson, real brother then I believe. Can you tell them delete my name? Or right idea from noble gentleman also fine. Wolf miserably wanting cry. He just wanting keep last bit of dignity on this planet. What did I do wrong? After few jokes. Jake Thompson going straight to Sophie Sullivan's office for lunch. Originally planning chat more, but one's joy not like another's. Everyone happy about getting bonus. While Jake Thompson, not surprisingly, is person paying them bonus. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. 2 arriving at Heaven Plaza. Boston's largest commercial center. Heaven has many advantages. Pronovius store, called King of Lace. Whole country only 1 branch at Heaven, Boston. Heard back then old Sullivan getting agency rights. Had to pay no small price. And Jake Thompson's goal this time is getting exclusive design rights. World's only exclusive wedding dress custom order. Personally chosen and designed by customer. Every stitch bearing personal mark. A wedding dress bride personally completed. Giving loved one unique romance. Sophie Sullivan gently smiling. She pulling small hair tie from Jake Thompson's wrist down. Then gathering her 3,000 strands into high ponytail. Matching clean neat sportswear. Both lazy and exuding temperament. With soft voice she sighing heaven's impossible. Mr. Thompson only loving me over 2 months. Already taking me try wedding dress? He really too rushed. Jake Thompson slightly frowning. He gently pinching Sophie Sullivan's small pink nose. Deliberately saying if you don't want. Waiting another year also fine. I'll tell parents again. Suddenly, Sophie Sullivan's graceful posture, curved eyes and smile. Making passers-by all entranced. She gently holding Jake Thompson's arm, acting spoiled. Mouth speaking tough fine then. To avoid you being scolded by aunt. I'll wronged myself then. He consider you profited. Sophie Sullivan's heart really both angry and amused. He just joking. Face wear looking like not wanting. Yet Jake Thompson deliberately going opposite. Making her face blush red, HMPH. Waiting another year won't do. Such good man naturally must embrace immediately. Fine then, consider me losing. Who told me capture Chairman Sullivan's heart? Two laughing while entering Pronovius' store. Before salesperson approaching. Sophie Sullivan already jumping happily. Eyes sparkling looking at all dress samples in store. Jake Thompson gently smiling. Wedding dress. Even fairy descending can't resist. Let alone prettier than fairy Sophie Sullivan. Looking at her now really adorable. Salesperson obviously used to this scene. Every couple coming here choosing dress. Girls all like this. If not like this then probably not true love. Hello sir. May I ask before coming have you chosen preferred style? Or want to look directly now? Jake Thompson smiling shaking head hello miss. I want buy custom order. I'm also designer. I'll design myself. Conveniently help my wife measure wedding dress size. Salesperson smiling understandingly. So this gentleman wants buy custom order. Looking so young already designer. Really rare. She just surprised. Not doubting anyone idle coming Pronovius. To show off for fun. Moreover, Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan both looking extraordinary temperament and status. With 10 years professional intuition. She understands price. Later he'll swipe card directly. Yes, I'll get registration form for you immediately. The salesperson politely leaving. Jake Thompson approaching Sophie Sullivan. Right now, she admiring light diamond studded lace wedding dress. Non-stop praising. Hee. Mr. Thompson look, this design really perfect. Just shoulder part bit different. Otherwise would be perfect. Jake Thompson glancing at Sophie Sullivan. His mouth corner slightly curving. Almost simultaneously, two speaking in unison but. I still want try see how. Both looking at each other laughing. Jake Thompson waving calling another employee. Beautiful girl, please follow me. Behind has connected fitting room. This dress available inside. Wearing wedding dress quite complicated. Need 2 people to help. Jake Thompson about to follow. Already kissed on cheek by Sophie Sullivan. She laughing saying boyfriend. You wait here. I won't let you see process of me wearing wedding dress. I won't make you stunned when seeing me. Chapter 323, can give to you too. Call dad once. Jake Thompson slightly stunned. Thinking also good. He still needs sign custom contract. Sophie Sullivan gently entering fitting room. Jake Thompson then sitting on sofa. Saleswoman returning very quickly. Soon bringing file folder. Walking straight to Jake Thompson. Mr. Thompson, here's contract, please review. She bowing gently explaining. After all this is Pronovius's only custom order this year. Terms quite complicated. Right then. An arrogant voice sounding. Reaching 2 people's ears. Don't worry. I'll definitely help you buy that custom order. Then I'll draw Pikachu on wedding dress. Must be type Pikachu nose, sitting on toilet. Must say. This probably Pikachu's worst defamation in history. Following that voice, a man wearing designer clothes head to toe appearing. Neck wearing thick iron chain. Looking only early 20s. Entering Pronovius store. He pulling out shiny new phone. Raising hand revealing limited edition Patek Philippe watch. Pointing at saleswoman sitting opposite Jake Thompson. Hey, get me your custom contract. I Max Strong want buy. Can see this really playboy. Saleswoman's heart probably cursing 100 times. But still keeping polite smile. Hello. Mr. Strong. Custom order already purchased. Sorry, to avoid customer disputes. Saleswoman not saying purchaser is Jake Thompson. That's also 10 years professional experience. Immediately, Max Strong eyes widening. Already bought? Damn it, really damn. I traveled from capital here. Isn't this nonsense? Who bought? Tell me, I'll go rob it back. Max Strong's mouth corner curving, full of contempt. Eyes sweeping over coffee table in front of sofa. Seeing contract on it. Isn't that exactly custom contract? You dare lie to me? Max Strong shouting. Swinging hand. Slapping hard on saleswoman's face. Red handprint clearly on cheek. Girl dazed few seconds before reacting. Tears about to flow out. Right after Max Strong walking straight to Jake Thompson. Also raising hand making similar motion. Hey, not finished. Then punched straight by Jake Thompson inside. Immediately, numbing pain spreading throughout body. Believe it or not, I'll slap you awake. Max Strong gritting teeth, face grimacing. But eating another punch from Jake Thompson. He hurting till body curving. Eyes both angry and scared. Didn't expect meeting someone so quick-handed. Atmosphere in store suddenly tensing. Jake Thompson looking straight at him. Seeing innocent unguarded smile on that face. Immediately making him not dare move anymore. He absolutely not wanting eat another punch. Heavens. How this kid knows my kidney weak, back hurts. Should have brought bodyguards when leaving house. Max Strong forcing flattering smile. Laughing fakely saying, friend. Just now I was joking with you. Nowadays peaceful society. How can get physical? Jake Thompson raising eyebrows. Glancing at red handprint on saleswoman's cheek. Anger in his heart immediately rising. Dare hit employee in my territory? This is Heaven Plaza. Heaven's owner is Sullivan Sr. And Sullivan Sr. is my brother-in-law. Jake Thompson's expression neither cold nor hot. He's smiling at Max Strong. Eyes flashing 4 words get lost bastard. Don't be ignorant. You know who I am? Don't know and don't want know. You want this custom wedding dress order right? Wasting words, can't you see? Call dad once. Jake Thompson shrugging helplessly. While Max Strong still stunned, he throwing another punch. Standing up, laughing saying I'm very easy to talk to. At my place. Nothing one, dad, can't solve. If there is then call few more, Uncle Lucas. This sentence I'm very familiar. Max Strong rubbing aching back. Feeling life extremely humiliated. Angry till nose wanting tilt to side. Heart unspeakably aggrieved. Suddenly he rubbing eyes. Making Jake Thompson stunned looking. Heavens, you planning cry? Recognizing Jake Thompson's doubtful expression. Max Strong puffing cheeks, not daring say more. Just afraid eating another punch. He quietly stepping to side. Then pressing phone to call. While Jake Thompson still leisurely. Sitting on sofa drinking coffee. Like matter just now not related to him. Not affected at all. Whatever. Confidence up, honestly not affected at all. Later I'll go up to Plaza Management Office. Request compensation for this saleswoman. After all this considered workplace accident. Jake Thompson smiling. Saying to saleswoman, Miss, you're today's employee, right? Girl stunned. Heart full of countless speculations. Jake Thompson sipping coffee then saying, person in fitting room is my wife. Her name is Sophie Sullivan. That name spoken making saleswoman dizzy. So this young couple is corporation chairman's daughter and son-in-law. No wonder temperament so extraordinary. After excitement, saleswoman bowing deeply, thank you miss. Jake Thompson smiling softly. Consider it small memory. Right then Max Strong holding phone. Angrily charging over. Walking straight to Jake Thompson. Coldly huffing. Then saying, My dad wants talk to you. Jake Thompson squinting, calmly taking phone. Just hearing other end middle-aged man's gruff voice. Seeming extremely angry. In luxurious villa. Kevin Strong almost going crazy. His youngest son getting married. Should be happy matter. Yet going to small Boston City. Getting beaten. Clearly strong dragon can't suppress local snake. Dragon is dragon, snake is snake. He cursing stream finished. Heart then feeling comfortable. About to curse more. Then other end sounding cold male voice. If I remember correctly, you're Kevin Strong. Right, President Strong. Busy person forgetful, right? Perhaps you forgot I'm Jake Thompson. 3 sentences sounding clearly in ear. Kevin Strong like struck by lightning. Though he very wealthy, but these years still wanting advance to noble class. He managing drone performance segment in Washington. Though making lots money, but high-level connections not many. Until half month ago. Jake Thompson directly mobilizing 64 drones for light show. Though he only managing technology and collecting money. But everything needs upper approval. He understands better than anyone. Being able mobilize 64 devices in Washington means how much power. That day he still trying stuff business card to Jake Thompson. Worrying how to please then. Heavens, young Thompson, my memory really bad. Haha, young Thompson, how about you pass phone to my stupid son? I want teach him few sentences. Jake Thompson shrugging helplessly. Then giving phone back to Max Strong. Just seeing his face red then black. Finally, difficultly squeezing out word dad. Jake Thompson picking ear, pretending not hear clearly. What, can't hear? Speak louder. Chapter 324, want see Sophie Sullivan's most beautiful moment. Calling so weakly. Don't know thinking you have kidney failure. Or thinking you haven't eaten breakfast. Don't go too far, Max Strong frowning. Gritting teeth saying. Among this crowded place. Calling dad already my final limit. Yet Jake Thompson still pressuring excessively like this. Want me exceed limit? Before Jake Thompson could speak. Then from phone in his hand. Transmitting his father's roaring. Damn it, Max Strong. Young Thompson tells you call dad then you call immediately. I never missed you single meal why dare argue. Small matter you can't even do. Damn it, you won't call then I'll call. Give phone to young Thompson. Max Strong face darkening. His dad calling Jake Thompson dad then doesn't that mean I become his grandson? That touches his final limit. Impossible, he can't call someone else grandpa. Max Strong looking at Jake Thompson aggrieved. Swallowing whole lump in bitterness. Then emphasizing each word, calling out dad really loud. Jake Thompson smiling brilliantly, reaching out rubbing Max Strong's head like small dog. Good boy. Now apologize. Jake Thompson signaling with hand, meaning apologize to saleswoman. When saleswoman stepping to Max Strong. He completely speechless. Making him apologize to service employee? What's his status? What's her status? Just hearing his father's voice. Max Strong understanding enough Jake Thompson not simple person at all. Person with such status, calling 2 dads not losing anything. But that's just saleswoman. Still far inferior to me. Apologize. Kevin Strong's voice sounding again by Max Strong's ear. He though not knowing what wrong his son did. But this moment, Jake Thompson's words are decree. Cannot doubt. This unfilial son dares argue he'll beat immediately. Sorry, Max Strong lowering head again. This time. He proving with strength what is more yielding more peaceful. More sincere apology more safe. Saleswoman originally planning let it go. Seeing Max Strong bowing apologizing also not angry anymore. About to speak then Jake Thompson interjecting, little Strong. Hear that? She says won't forgive then you helpless. Just wait for your dad to save you. Max Strong frantically waving hands. Brother, don't talk nonsense. Be more realistic please. She didn't say anything. What do you mean save me? Jake Thompson smiling coldly, don't rush. 2 guns will tell you the answer. Max Strong angry to speechlessness, I already called you dad. I already bowed my head. You really treating me as son? Oh who's that? Max Strong still mumbling. Then suddenly feeling someone lifting him like baby chick. He being lifted mid-air. Hurriedly turning head back. Then seeing several security guards led by team leader, holding Max Strong tightly, respectfully looking toward Jake Thompson. Young master, we arrived late. Jake Thompson shaking head, he just slapped this girl. Also deliberately provoking. Crime of intentional injury. You take him down for processing. Slapping women? Security guards hate this type most. One stick hitting straight on Max Strong's back, done for. Precisely hitting side, let's go kid, be good. Two security guards imposing presence. Dragging struggling screaming Max Strong outside. Jake Thompson conveniently playing with his phone. Mouth corner curving up, slowly saying, President Strong. This girl won't forgive little Strong, then I'm helpless. I was planning to plead for him too. In capital, Kevin Strong hearing mouth corner twitching. Heavens, young Thompson really is. Person who can climb to this position. Absolutely not fool. He hurriedly saying, young Thompson whatever you need just say. Jake Thompson nodding, thinking, indeed smart person. Tomorrow come to Leger Corporation in Boston meet me. Have business deal want discuss with you. After hanging up, Jake Thompson giving phone back to saleswoman. Phone password is 5438. Just take sell this phone. Consider his personal compensation for you. Saleswoman flustered taking phone. Heart both trembling and amazed. Is this really corporation director's son-in-law? Really overwhelming presence. Also so considerate to employees. No wonder Chairman Sullivan notices him. Thank you young master. In private fitting room, Sophie Sullivan holding powder puff. Gently patting on her delicate face. Then nodding satisfied. Employee beside praising, you're really naturally beautiful. You and he truly heaven-made couple. Talented man beautiful woman, who wouldn't be happy being praised? Sophie Sullivan's mouth corner slightly curving. Not saying anything, she already wearing that wedding dress. Looking like angel never touched mortal world. Hee. Wonder what expression my little boyfriend will have. Will he love me more? Sophie Sullivan slightly wrinkling cute nose. Secretly nodding, must love even more. Otherwise I'll beat him. HMPH, can we go out now? Employee smiling gently, you wait here. I'll go invite him in. If you go out now, afraid whole store will be packed. Sophie Sullivan blushing, cheeks tinting light pink, perhaps bit embarrassed, both hands supporting chin. Sophie Sullivan's heart both nervous and eager. Until door gently opening, air in room seeming to freeze. Her lips slightly pursing, she turning back toward Jake Thompson, only revealing slightly curly long hair, and Jade's smooth white back. That moment, Jake Thompson admitting he's bit stunned. Sophie Sullivan already tall, perfect figure, now wearing wedding dress even more brilliantly dazzling. Just looking, making people feel both respectful and mesmerized. Like angel can only admire not touch. Oh where's my wife? Why hiding like this? Jake Thompson smiling, gently approaching Sophie Sullivan, softly saying, so this is my wife? I thought was angel descended to earth. Sophie Sullivan's eyes gently curving. She pouting, looking up at him, eyes meeting. Both hearts like being stretched taut. Her hands slightly trembling, not knowing where to put. Jake Thompson also stunned. That pink makeup layer. Really too suitable for her. Adding bit of sparkle. Peach blossom eyes even more brilliant. Combined with that city toppling face. Really is angel indeed. Studying so many years now can't think. Single sentence beautiful enough describe her. Person before him too perfect. Sophie Sullivan's heart beating faster and faster. My little boyfriend looking stunned. Seems she's still worthy of him. Her mouth corner curving up. Red luscious lips softly asking, beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful to point of making people commit crimes. But I think you're not most beautiful yet. Sophie Sullivan reaching out, wrapping around Jake Thompson's neck, whispering close to his ear, I think my most beautiful moment will be when wearing wedding dress you designed for me. In ceremony belonging only to us two. When you gently nod agreeing. Chapter 325, Wolf not low EQ, but low IQ. In Pronovia's store, one employee eyes widening. So they're really miss and young master. No wonder looking so perfect together. Another employee nodding, that's right. Moreover very amiable. Sister doesn't know, That Max Strong earlier so arrogant. No, I must do something. Employee rolling eyes, stepping quickly to counter. Taking from purse $1,000 cash. Then turning running out of store. Look at this. Later I'm going downstairs handle urgent matter, miss. Sophie Sullivan gently nodding confused, not knowing what she planning to do. Don't know what colleague going to do. Just sighing, sitting on sofa. When employee returning. Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan also stepping out from fitting room. On her neck still faint pink powder color. Two store employees looking at each other smiling lightly. Then approaching together. After young master's custom dress completed. Please send design to store mailbox. Wheel forward to headquarters. Jake Thompson smiling nodding. Signing name on contract. Paying by card. All operations smooth flowing. When he preparing to turn. To leave store. Then employees suddenly running to two people. Young master, miss. Wishing you 100 years happiness. From her pocket taking out. Bright red envelope. Inside is cash she hurriedly exchanged earlier. Jake Thompson slightly stunned. Then smiling, thank you. Sophie Sullivan initially full of questions. But seeing Jake Thompson nod then not saying more. Just gently nodding back awkwardly. That unexpected blessing. Making her bit flustered. Wife, keep it. It's person's sincere heart. And tell Jake Thompson reminding. Sophie Sullivan then waking up. Taking envelope then softly saying thanks. Heart sweet as honey. Just ordinary envelope. An unfamiliar employee. But perhaps she'll forever remember this. Wow, this is first blessing. Is blessing specially for me and little boyfriend. Feeling really indescribable. Stepping out of store. Two leisurely strolling in center area. Jake Thompson telling Max Strong's story earlier. To Sophie Sullivan. Little boyfriend. So while I was wearing wedding dress inside. You were outside, accepting sun? HMPH, you're really terrible. Touch bit then making others call you dad. Jake Thompson raising eyebrows smiling. Call me what? Call you dad. What dad? Next second. Jake Thompson reaching rubbing Sophie Sullivan's head gently. Both happy and pitying. Softly saying once. Sophie Sullivan immediately blushing. Small face flushing red. Little boyfriend. You taking advantage of me. I won't talk to you anymore. She speaking while pretending angry turning around. Like little princess. Even when pretending angry still adorably strange. Alright. I apologize. Wife, I was wrong. Forgive me. Sophie Sullivan slightly wrinkling small nose. Pouting, little boyfriend. You never clearly say how to correct mistakes. HMPH, I know what you're thinking. From now except when playing mahjong. Other times you can't trick me anymore. Call dad. Jake Thompson's eyes lighting up. Call dad what? Sophie Sullivan blurting out. Then suddenly realizing, immediately covering mouth. Small hand gently knocking Jake Thompson's chest. Stamping foot once, you're too much. Alright, I remember. We'll pay more attention later. Sophie Sullivan gently smiling. Revealing small cute fang. Smiling brilliantly, hee. That's more like it. Who could really be angry at little boyfriend? That way not cute at all. Women must know gentleness, understanding. Suddenly, familiar voice sounding, Aya. Sarah, I know I was wrong. I really was wrong. Don't be angry anymore. How about I kneel on washboard at home? Kneel on washboard? Must hurt badly. Why this voice sounds familiar. Sophie Sullivan immediately looking at Jake Thompson. Two eyes meeting, both helplessly sighing. Turning head indeed seeing ahead. Is Sarah Jong angrily walking away. While wolf tears streaming following behind. Seeing Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan, both stunned. Right after, Sarah Jong running pulling Sophie Sullivan's hand, Sophie. Haha, killing me. Helping people turns out harming self. Wolf crying while running to Jake Thompson, brother Thompson. I'm wronged, you must help me. Jake Thompson initially not caring. These 2-3 days small fight, 5 days big fight normal. But looking at Wolf's face. Red handprint crystal clear. Jake Thompson stunned. Heavens, how hard was this slap? Must have spun 2 circles. Oh forgot. Wolf doesn't even have brain. Spin what? What happened? You broke Secretary Jong's lipstick. Or used her foundation to shine shoes. Or got scammed again. Sophie Sullivan also looking at two curiously. Right now Secretary Zhang angrily pointing straight at Wolf. Eyes watery. I really don't understand why found such fool like you. This afternoon originally nothing happening. We just planned go shopping. Result met girl on street. Probably she saw herself wearing too dark lipstick. So used tissue wipe off then threw on ground. I saw that unconsciously. So signaled Wolf remind her. Tell her put trash in bin. Jake Thompson, Sophie Sullivan. Guess what this fool did next? I really eye-opening. Feeling cold suspicious gazes. Wolf just wanting burrow head underground. Secretary Zhang glaring once. Sighing. Wolf bowing. Carefully examining tissue. Then picking it up, running to that girl. And saying, hey miss, your sanitary pad dropped. I really, nothing to say. Jake Thompson holding forehead bursting laugh. He been with Wolf long time. So having some immunity. But Sophie Sullivan doesn't. She's supporting hand on forehead. Mouth corner slightly trembling, laughing bitterly. Completely stunned by that genius action. Or, she turning to little boyfriend, later let's meet Wolf less. Low intelligence might be contagious. Sophie, look, Sarah Zhang shouting. Why stuck with such low EQ person? She angry stomping foot hard. Like wanting step on Wolf's face for satisfaction. While Sophie Sullivan not knowing how advise. Just forcing laugh looking at Jake Thompson. Two eyes meeting, both helplessly sighing. Not knowing should pity or laugh at this scene. Just seeing Wolf standing still, scratching head stupidly watching. Mainly because things like this, we've seen many. Suddenly, Jake Thompson stepping straight to Wolf. Expression serious, like wanting demand justice for him. His eyes pointing toward Sarah Zhang. Secretary Zhang, Wolf is my brother. You can hit him. Can scold him. But you can't say this matter because his low EQ. People can be defeated. But can't be humiliated. Those words like warm spring breeze blowing. Making anyone hearing feel warm. Wolf inhaling deeply, looking at Jake Thompson's back. Heart extremely moved. Brother Thompson. Still your best. Not moved for 3 seconds. Jake Thompson continuing, you must understand. Things like this actually nothing to do with EQ. Wolf not flirting with girls. Clearly because low IQ. Maybe even negative. Secretary Zhang, don't be confused. Chapter 326, Caught at Foot Massage Parlor. Wolf's mouth corner twitching hard. Brother Thompson. Maybe you should shut up better. I thought you defending me. Now looking forget it. Sophie Sullivan stunned moment then bursting laugh uncontrollably. Only Sarah Zhang inhaling deeply. Yeah, Jake Thompson saying right. Really is IQ problem. Secretary Zhang smirking, I'll send you this link. Before I often fed Wolf dog brains. Consider it supplement. 3 meals daily, maybe reduce such situations. Take advantage eat, sooner better. Probably dog brain manufacturers never expected their product would be used this way. That small wave quickly settling. Sarah Zhang after calming down. Dragging dejected Wolf leaving. At small milk tea shop. Jake Thompson after ordering drinks. Sitting beside Sophie Sullivan, leaning sweetly together. Little boyfriend. Honestly, we should thank Wolf. If not for him inviting someone drinking that day. How could someone pretend drunk confess to me? Sophie Sullivan saying coquettishly. She's certain Jake Thompson that day just pretending drunk. Little boyfriend, you wanna get Uncle Sullivan drunk. I've never seen man with alcohol tolerance like him. If Jake Thompson knew Sophie Sullivan's thoughts, he definitely would cry tears calling injustice. That day he really drunk to point of passing out. Nothing to do with pretending. Really fate. Wife, you forgot we once had engagement? Jake Thompson laughing, raising eyebrows. His hand gently on her waist. Who knows when Uncle Sullivan and Uncle remember. Moreover, even if remember. We don't need wait till then fulfill engagement. Sophie Sullivan mischievously laughing. Seeing Jake Thompson slightly stunned. She rolling eyes explaining, silly. Because I'll confess to you first. You think I agreed casually then? Actually then I liked you long time already. Holding milk tea, two strolling toward plaza 3rd floor. New Year approaching. Sophie Sullivan soon must go River City meet President Yang. Can't go empty-handed. Banners and ribbons hanging everywhere. New Year atmosphere spreading. When two admiring sparkling New Year goods. Jake Thompson's phone suddenly ringing. Taking out looking, is Big Strong Lee. Jake Thompson frowning, this guy. This first time Big Strong calling him himself. Don't know what's happening. Big Strong, what's up? Voice on other end urgent. President Thompson. Quickly come to downtown. Mr. Sullivan, Mr. Evan and Mr. Tang all arrested. I'm right at door, can't enter. Jake Thompson's mouth corner twitching hard. These three old foxes. What trouble they causing now? Alright Big Strong, I'm coming, wait there. If anything abnormal report immediately. Jake Thompson saying urgently. Then pulling Sophie Sullivan running to ground floor of mall. Little boyfriend, what happened? Uncle Sullivan, arrested. Sophie Sullivan's face immediately paling. Expression changing noticeably. Her steps also much faster. Two finding Portia. Hurriedly getting in. Jake Thompson driving rushing toward downtown. Meanwhile calling Ellie Leaf. Ellie, quickly call legal department head Lucas Song. Meet me downtown. Remember bring all documents related to Gemstone. Sophie Sullivan looking out window. Eyes full of worry. Her heart now only one thought. Please nothing happen. Boston downtown Main Avenue. In front of Fresh Orange Cafe. Big Strong Lee and Big Treasure Lee. Standing opposite, big eyes staring small eyes. Same exact movements. Brother Big Strong. When boss coming? Big Strong Lee scratching head stupidly. Suddenly eyes brightening, pointing at Portia rushing over. There, my boss's car. He's standing straight. Seriously waiting. Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan hurriedly getting out. Lucas Song not arrived yet? Understandable, from headquarters here takes at least 2 minutes. Just seeing Big Treasure Lee. Jake Thompson slightly frowning, heavens. Such big hands. Then suddenly thinking, but wait, this guy doesn't even have girlfriend. President Thompson, Big Strong Lee laughing happily. This is my fellow villager, Big Treasure Lee. He's Mr. Tang's company security. But said, after New Year will work for me. Everyone in our village named like this. Even have Big Power Lee. Jake Thompson's mouth corner twitching. Is now time talking about this? Not right? Big Strong. For your life, speak quickly. What happened to those 3 uncles? Work matters easy to say. But if wife gets angry I can't handle. Yes, here's what happened. Big Strong Lee lowering head. Expression like child who did wrong. Perhaps also recognizing his mistake. He softly saying, it's like this. Jake Thompson crossing arms, eyes stern. You continue. Sophie Sullivan standing beside, hands clenched. Heart worrying for her father. Non-stop praying. Please nothing happen to him. Big Strong Lee inhaling deeply. Then Mr. Sullivan, Mr. Evan and Mr. Tang. We're all drinking coffee at Fresh Orange when suddenly people rushed in. 3 Mr. Sullivan drinking at Stellar River. Me and Big Treasure waiting outside. Around 2 p.m. 3 of them came out. After getting in car told me wanted go Joy massage parlor. Said going relax a bit. Me and Big Treasure waiting downstairs again. Result less than half hour later. 3 Mr. Sullivan already taken away. That's basically what happened. So not arrested at Stellar River. Seems they didn't fight either. Otherwise, how could still mood for massage relaxation? Then that's strange. Jake Thompson startled. Arrested at massage parlor? He swallowing gulp. Looking at Big Strong Lee. You sure didn't miss important information? Right now. Big Treasure Lee hurriedly interjecting. President Thompson. I guarantee brother Big Strong didn't miss anything. We only know that much. Jake Thompson inhaling deeply. Fine, can't blame. Probably Uncle Sullivan encountered unexpected situation. But arrested at massage parlor hard to think second reason. Jake Thompson slightly frowning. Heart still feeling strange. Didn't expect 3 old men. Still playing such fancy tricks. He just shaking head, pouting. These 3 old men really too much. What Jake Thompson thinking? Sophie Sullivan also thinking. Immediately, her heart full of annoyance. All initial worries vanishing. Only anger left. Little boyfriend, I'm so angry. Wait, wife, calm down first. Don't know truth, don't rush conclusions. Jake Thompson hugging her while thinking. Don't know what service package 3 chose there. Right then. Big Strong Lee exclaiming surprised, President Thompson. Seems Mr. Sullivan coming out. Could he escaped? From distance looking, indeed Sullivan Sr.'s figure. Clearly can see. His mouth corner still showing smile, unusually happy. That moment, Sophie Sullivan completely can't stand anymore. Today I must ask clearly what Mr. Sullivan wants to do. Chapter 327, Search History, Bitter Misunderstanding. Sophie Sullivan cold-faced, walking quickly toward Sullivan Sr. Jake Thompson also hurrying following. Hands clasped, silently praying, Uncle Sullivan, good luck. Little wife's burning angry face. Making anyone seeing not dare intervene. Jake Thompson following mainly, wanting know what exactly happened. Arrested at massage parlor coming out so fast? Perhaps just misunderstanding. Oh, Sophie, you came too? Sullivan Sr. seeing 2 running over. Then seeing Big Strong Lee in distance. Understanding everything. Must be Big Strong reporting news. Seeing daughter and son-in-law running over. Sullivan Sr. smiling heart full of emotion. Being cared by daughter and son-in-law, really comfortable. Why you asking Dad came? If not for Big Strong saying. Dad wouldn't know you finding Dad a mistress. Really older, more playful. Sophie Sullivan's mouth corner twitching hard. Jake Thompson beside just inhaling deeply. While Sullivan Sr. still smiling carelessly. Jake Thompson almost bursting laugh. Heavens, why Uncle thinking about that? What exactly happened? Dad lived this many years, you don't understand Dad's character? Or, Sullivan Sr. speaking. Then suddenly stopping. Suddenly remembering real reason for arrest. Oh right, was arrested during massage really. With Big Strong's IQ definitely reporting exactly. Not being misunderstood would be strange. Big Strong Lee hurriedly interjecting, Mr. Sullivan, speak clearly. Everyone misunderstood. Truth is like this. Old Tang's search history being monitored. So they came to massage parlor arrest people. We just entered, hadn't done anything then taken away. Now I'm out. While Old Tang and Old Evan inside writing guarantee. Old Evan even considered accomplice. Sophie Sullivan eyes wide looking at Dad. His tone too natural. Still speaking enthusiastically, anyone not knowing. Hearing would think real. She slightly wrinkling nose, planning say more. Then Jake Thompson suddenly speaking, Captain Young. So you're from Central Bureau? From building walking out a man. Exactly Captain Young, who commanded Scarlett's arrest. He also recognizing Jake Thompson. After all that time thanks to his support solving case. President Thompson, this matter is, Sullivan Sr. scratching head. Not knowing how explain reasonably. Seeing Captain Young walking out. He approaching, smiling brightly. Little Young, turns out you and Dragon Hub know each other. That's great. Haha, quickly help me explain. They think I arrested for special massage. Captain Young now understanding. So Jake Thompson is Sullivan Sr.'s son-in-law. No wonder he's sighing relief. He's seriously saying, President Thompson, Miss Sullivan. Mr. Sullivan really didn't do those special services. We just temporarily invited him for protection. Due to monitoring Mr. Tang's search history, we discovered very high crime possibility. So acted urgently, avoiding risk for Mr. Sullivan. Don't misunderstand, Mr. Tang is fine. He just being reminded. Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan looking at each other. Both eyes showing clear confusion. Both simultaneously turning to Captain Young. He raising printed paper in hand. Is screenshot of Mr. Tang's search history. Content as follows. How to commit perfect murder. If committing crime in Boston, what's best escape route? Things to note when using knife, more detailed better. Jake Thompson swallowing gulp. Maybe later don't let Uncle Tang come our house anymore. Sophie Sullivan looking just face darkening. Forehead appearing whole row black lines. Clearly speechless completely. Dad, finally Dad and Uncle Tang clarified? Sullivan Sr. nodding. Yeah, considered clarified. That kid knew everything beforehand. That's why became such big misunderstanding. Now everything fine. Sophie Sullivan pouting. Eyes flashing reproachful look, so that's it. Turns out I wrongly blamed Dad. Hee, Dad. I knew Dad would never do those things. Me and Jake Thompson worried sick about Dad. Thought Dad in danger. Sullivan Sr. laughing loudly. Haha, silly daughter, Dad healthy as ox here. You and son-in-law just obediently love each other. These massage things, Dad quit. Jake Thompson just scratching head laughing awkwardly. Sophie Sullivan blushing turning away. Dad talking nonsense don't know anymore. While Jake Thompson just sighing relief, good thing just misunderstanding. Rushed here? Sophie Sullivan's expression immediately changing. She sticking out tongue mischievously, hee. What did I just do? Did I suspect Dad? No, I don't remember. HMPH, I'm Dad's precious daughter. I say no means no. Sullivan Sr.'s mouth corner twitching hard. Clearly this girl changing face faster than flipping book. President Thompson, Miss Sullivan, Mr. Sullivan, Mr. Tang and Mr. Evan all out, everyone talk. I have other matters. Captain Yong nodding smiling. Jake Thompson also smiling back. But when he walking few steps behind sounding two angry roars, Sullivan Sr. I must kill you. If not for you tricking me, I wouldn't have suspect reputation now. Today if not beating you, I won't be surnamed Tang anymore. Hey Mr. Tang, lower voice. Keep manners here. Today even if Jesus comes can't stop me. Mr. Tang's punch almost hitting Sullivan Sr.'s chest. His whole body still reeking alcohol. Running staggering, steps crooked. Behind, Mr. Evan Long hurriedly chasing. While rubbing forehead while glancing back. Captain Yong already turned back. He slightly stunned, not knowing should say Mr. Tang brave. Or he not afraid death anymore. Oh right, probably still not sober. Mr. Tang, words can speak carelessly. Captain Yong looking at Mr. Tang helplessly. He knows clearly these three just joking around. But heavens, joking also must look where standing. This is Central Bureau headquarters. Words not finished Mr. Tang interrupting, ouch. Captain Yong, you recognized wrong. Don't call me Mr. Tang anymore. Call me Mr. Liu, I'm not surnamed Tang anymore. While speaking while laughing, he wrapping arm around Sullivan Sr.'s shoulder. Look, Mr. Sullivan, don't we have brotherly faces? Such deep friendship, how could misunderstand each other? Captain Yong really speechless. What's Boston's upper class like really? These three directors, each more shameless than last. To avoid getting caught in this mess, Captain Yong quickly retreating. Little Jake, you and Sophie. Were shopping then called over? Mr. Sullivan, making you two work hard. How about this, you be my son-in-law. Having you, I definitely more assured. Just seeing Captain Yong leaving. Mr. Tang immediately grinning, raising eyebrows at Jake Thompson. Get lost, don't see Sophie here? Sullivan Sr. raising foot kicking him aside, while Mr. Evan Long wrapping arm around Jake Thompson. Brother, let's go. Mr. Tang and Mr. Sullivan, these two never peaceful any day. Sullivan Sr. inhaling hard. Jake Thompson called brother by Mr. Evan? A strange thought flashing in his head. Chapter 328, Kneeling on Durian. Untying bell needs beltier, but wait, Mr. Evan, you crazy. What you calling? This nothing to do with my dragon hub. Why calling him brother? Me and you not brothers. Sullivan Sr.'s voice sounding behind. But those words like adding fuel to Evan Long's fire. What you suspecting? Don't suspect brotherhood between me and little Jake. Heavens, Mr. Sullivan, though I haven't known him long. But my daughter works for him. I also discussing hundreds millions business with him. This relationship like blood brothers. Just missing sworn brotherhood ceremony. Evan Long just finished speaking. Jake Thompson immediately feeling cold gaze. Turning head, turns out Sophie Sullivan's eyes. Jake Thompson immediately understanding problem. Wife, listen me explain. That hundreds millions Mr. Evan said not that type. See, different generation so speech bit off. Brother Evan is brother, in business cooperation way. Very pure relationship. Pure? Sullivan Sr. smirking. Then call dad once. Also reasonable right? Jake Thompson almost bursting laugh. Oh, how can call that? Mr. Evans said brothers, why suddenly become father-son? Just call try what's wrong, intimate. After commotion, people finally separating at Central Bureau Gate. Lucas Song standing looking at empty headquarters door. Sighing coldly, done. Could President Thompson also lacking guarantee documents? Good thing Big Strong Lee still not left. He explaining clearly whole story just now. Villa number 4 Swan Lake, Thompson family. This matter let it be. Today I must teach Sullivan Sr. a lesson. Drinking every day already. Now daring go massage parlor too. Mei Lee hands on hips. Right hand still holding feather duster, sternly saying. David Thompson standing at door, stunned. Sister-in-law, think you misunderstood. I didn't go out report to Mr. Sullivan. I just thought this matter too serious. Just feather duster not enough. At least must make him kneel. I went out buy durian for you. Mei Lee stunned, durian? That's expensive. Kneeling on must hurt badly. Her heart softening bit. Brother Thompson, you know how choose? I read online saying. Golden Pillow and Musong King hurt most. Or I go with you choose. David Thompson inhaling hard. Oh heavens. Sister-in-law, you're enlightened. No need, no need. This matter not just looking at brand. Must see spikes many or few too. Don't worry, I have experience. David Thompson speaking while turning outdoor. No one knows in that light sentence. Hidden how much secret bitterness. His car slowly following behind police car. Driving into Swan Lake District. Sophie Sullivan now lying sideways on passenger seat. Like small cat leaning against car door. Sunlight through glass, falling on her cheek. That profile making people's heart flutter. Jake Thompson secretly looking, mouth corner slightly curving, heart full of joy. Suddenly Sophie Sullivan sitting straight up, little boyfriend. Seems I forgot something. But thinking long can't remember what. Jake Thompson one hand driving. Slightly frowning then relaxing. Arriving Villa Gate, he seeing David Thompson's pass at. Silly wife, you forgot tell me? My parents came. Sophie Sullivan startled. Uncle, aunt came? Heavens. She hurriedly taking out phone. Indeed seeing message from Mei Lee. Sophie, coming home tomorrow? Just happens your uncle free these days, I also got leave. Come eat tomorrow. Both you and Jake Thompson, I'll cook delicious waiting for you too. We'll come to Boston pick up. Conveniently meeting your parents once. For Mei Lee, person who since having daughter-in-law forgets son. Jake Thompson really both amused and helpless. What makes him puzzled is, even little Miss Sullivan doesn't know. What exactly forgotten? With doubt, two getting out together. Sullivan Sr. already running straight to house gate. He just getting out of David Thompson's car. Oh my, must quickly tell Mr. Thompson, his son has prospects. Someone's son being remembered. Jake Thompson about to step forward. Then pulled back by Sophie Sullivan. Little boyfriend. Seems I remember now. When dad arrested at massage parlor. I shared that with Aunt Mei Lee. But forgot must explain for dad. Just finished speaking. Villa door making creaking sound. Person opening door is Mei Lee, with bright smile on face. Jake Thompson reflexively stepping back, Aunt. This smile, exactly like daggers hidden behind flowers. Careful, wife, high level alert already. We're civilians, should we retreat? Mr. Sullivan. Hard work outside right? Wronged already? Come here, look at this durian. Want to kneel yourself or need my help? Mei Lee smiling brilliantly. David Thompson taking opportunity sneaking out of villa. Conveniently pushing Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan into house. Heart still muttering, these two fools. Watching drama or why standing outside? Wife, why kneel on durian, what did I do wrong? Right now David Thompson casually walking to Sullivan Sr. While cracking seeds speaking calmly. Stop arguing. Sister-in-law knows everything, quickly kneel. This durian I chose carefully, extremely hard spikes. Very painful, but endure. I already pleaded for you, only need kneel 1 hour. 1 hour? That's like killing me. Sophie Sullivan couldn't stand anymore. She hurriedly speaking explaining for dad. Kneeling on durian very painful, stop first please. Uncle, aunt, parents, everyone misunderstood. Actually, because I forgot to tell everyone. Sophie Sullivan telling whole story clearly. Everyone in room each different expression. Sullivan Sr. wiping sweat, sighing relief. Mei Lee also softening. While Madison quickly mediating, I said already. How could Mr. Sullivan do those things? Only David Thompson face full of regret. Good show not even started already over? This durian I chose carefully. Top quality, even researched pain level. Not using then wasteful. Jake Thompson bursting laugh. Actually this matter no one expected. Now they even check web browsing history. Captain Yang said. This is new campaign recently deployed. Even in River City doing already. Not just shady stuff. Other colored cases also being reviewed. While speaking, Jake Thompson about to split durian. Forget it, hands hurt too much. Find tools then. Just picking up tool, he about to act when. Sullivan Sr.'s voice sounding, hey. Mr. Thompson, what you doing? Deleting browsing history? A slap sounding. Madison grabbing David Thompson's phone. Right after she smiling brightly standing up. Son, give mom the durian. This thing must fulfill its proper value. Let dad experience old flavor again. Called Untying Bell Needs Bell Tier Untie. Chapter 329, Making Daughter Angry. Everything happening naturally. As for David Thompson, no one knows how he survived that afternoon. Just know, at dinner table. He and Sullivan Sr. drinking till world spinning. Sullivan Sr., who noon still dead drunk. Now completely defeated under Mr. Thompson's hand. After eating, whole family discussing wedding. Then everyone to their rooms. After washing up, Sophie Sullivan immediately diving into Jake Thompson's arms. This pajama really thin. Jake Thompson clearly feeling softness pressing against him. His heart starting beating erratically. Little boyfriend, let me tell you a story. Hee hee. Just read online. Sophie Sullivan slightly curving lips. Long lashes drooping down, looking mesmerizing. Okay. I'm listening. Jake Thompson tilting head listening. Once upon a time there was a farmer. He planted one field of watermelons and one field of grass. Sun rising and setting, moon bright stars sparse. Watermelons growing very fast, soon harvest season. While grass growing slowly. Farmer very angry. Looking at young grass scolding. Can't do without you, understand? Sophie Sullivan stretching one leg. Rapping over Jake Thompson. Mouth corner slightly curving, teasing voice. Can't do without you Tilda. Little boyfriend, story finished. Really all stories I tell sweet as candy. Jake Thompson bursting laugh, suppressing emotions. Wife, let me tell you story back. Sophie Sullivan eyes widening, voice eager. Yes, tell me. Jake Thompson glancing phone, mouth corner curving up. A baby leopard and baby pig going to restaurant. Waitress is dear, very politely asking. What would you two like to order? Pig says. Give me large portion of pig feed. Deer nodding recording, then asking baby leopard. And what will you eat? Baby leopard answers. Eat violently. Deer glancing clock then saying. Now is 8 a.m. Beijing time. Sophie Sullivan blinking few times. Then laughing softly. Oh, this is wordplay? Not very funny. Suddenly Jake Thompson continuing. Time report. Sophie Sullivan looking up at him, eyes full of affection. Hello Mr. Thompson. Now is 10 p.m. Jake Thompson laughing slyly. What? Sophie Sullivan still not recognizing danger. Exactly 10 o'clock, not 1 minute more. Jake Thompson gently holding her waist. Placing her on bed, his hand placing where needs placing. All right wife, heard you enough. Now let's work, don't rush. $1 billion contract about to sign. Sophie Sullivan's face blushing red. Why suddenly switching to this? Little boyfriend, not that kind of work, naughty boy. You telling story. Just to pave way for this? Don't tell me you planning marry because, pregnant first? Next morning, 10 a.m., at Leger Corporation. Jake Thompson entering RD office. Today is Leger Corporation year-end party day. Sophie Sullivan specially moved time to noon. Because afternoon, she'll with Jake Thompson's whole family. Return to city where her loved one grew up. Of course must wake earlier bit. Entire Leger Corporation. No one objecting to early leave. Who would feel uncomfortable getting off work? Everyone immersed in New Year atmosphere and holiday joy. Heavens, Brother Thompson, you came to company? I thought you'd wait till year-end party collect bonus show face. Just seeing Jake Thompson. Wolf happily running over. With this enthusiastic welcome attitude. Director Wong. Year-end bonus I'll personally increase $5 for you. Jake Thompson laughing squinting. $5? Brother Thompson, if my Mr. Wong hears probably cry. Wolf frowning. Then changing to serious tone. Brother Thompson. Actually I have something want ask you. I want know how make girl angry. Jake Thompson rubbing forehead. Make girl angry? This not in my capability. I only know how make girl happy. You asking this helping someone else? Wolf nodding like pounding garlic, right. Last time met at Heaven Plaza. After that I made Miss Sarah very happy. Taking advantage of New Year holiday approaching. She said wants take me meet family. Should be happy both ways. But yesterday my dad called saying come back immediately. I'm honest, dad's words, I don't dare disobey. You know, I only can make Miss Sarah angry. Let her give up idea taking me back. But, how make angry now? Jake Thompson originally planning advise properly. But thinking, if put in Wolf's place then easy. Brother, making Secretary Jong angry you handle yourself. I just point you bright path. Later during year-end party, stay beside her, talk lots. Just be normal like always. With your capability, she definitely will get angry. Wolf's eyes lighting bright, suddenly feeling all troublesome problems have solutions. Still Brother Thompson skilled. Just, why still sounds bit wrong? It's 11:30 in the morning. Everyone called to company conference room. As one of country's top corporations, Leger's year-end party naturally extremely grand. Compared to luxurious galas not inferior. Everyone's face smiling, eating while chatting. Wolf already happily running finds Secretary Jong. Jake Thompson sitting bored eating sweets. As general manager, Miss Sullivan definitely appearing last. He just texted Madison. About when going home. Then behind suddenly sounding clear voice. He, oh heavens. Jake Thompson spinning around, almost punching. Luckily seeing is Madison Tang. He patting chest sighing relief. Good family girl why scaring people like that? He just finished speaking. Another figure stepping from behind. He tilde. Jake Thompson turning head again. Is woman covered head to toe. Looking at that style. Don't need see face no is Luna. What's this, you two caught group disease. Madison Tang wrapping arm around Luna, pouting. HMPH, we're keeping up with times. What do you understand? Luna came celebrate Leger's success. I naturally must freeload. Jake Thompson just shaking head sighing. Really didn't expect Goddess Luna also lured freeloading. Hey Miss Tang, your dad deputy director here still so free? He not finished teasing. Then conference room door pushed hard open. Man in luxurious suit entering. Smug face, eyes full of provocation. Haha, Leger's year-end party? Each year getting worse. Can't even invite one star to perform? This late stage still empty? No wonder don't dare advertise widely, afraid losing face. Chapter 330, Jake Thompson turns out as Chen Technology Corporation chairman. Behind mask and sunglasses. Luna's beautiful face blushing. She seeming just remembered she should be on stage. Heavens, busy talking with President Thompson forgot completely. Actually still early now. But being mocked like that. Atmosphere immediately becoming stuffy. If not for politeness, Jake Thompson would have handled already. Now his face only showing big words. Who's this rude? He clearing throat. Big strong Lee, big treasure Lee. Where are you two? Immediately, two big guys, mouths still with cake crumbs. Standing up from Leger's security line. Boss, I'm here. Big brother, I'm here too. Two people's appearance immediately attracting all employees' attention. Everyone curious what Jake Thompson planning to do. Man at door slightly curving lips. Both hands spreading, full of provocation. Beside him two private bodyguards. Huh, my formation here. Dare kick me out? Throw that pig bird out for me. Jake Thompson not bothering look up. Clear, boss. Yes. Behind big strong and big treasures innocent honest faces. is lightning fast speed. In blink of eye. Two already pressing beside that man. Less than half minute. All bodyguards swept clean. Right when they about grabbed that man throw away. He panicking screaming, "Mom, what monsters are these? Why my bodyguards looking like elementary students?" Right moment his wrist held tight. Man struggling angrily, "Dare touch me. I'm Beautiful Flower Corporation General Manager. Today I came attend Leger's year-end party to network. Seeing you have no artists performing. Our chairman Ha planning lend star actress Rachel Yan. Yet you treating honored guest like this? This how Leger receives guests." Jake Thompson raising eyebrows, mouth corner curving slightly. "Oh, Beautiful Flower General Manager? Then must invite you out to cool off." He turning speaking gently. "Big strong, big treasure, escort honored guest to main gate. Remember be gentle." Two in unison, clear. Right after, whole hall sounding thud. Beautiful Flower General Manager thrown straight outdoor. Whole body covered dust, face swollen red. Standing up unsteady. Madison Tang covering mouth giggling. President Thompson really decisive. Jake Thompson just smiling faintly, decisive not enough, must be right place. Atmosphere in hall lively again. Employees starting applauding loudly. Luna removing mask, stepping onto stage. Light shining on beautiful face making whole audience silent few seconds. Jake Thompson looking at her smiling. Today, Leger's year-end party officially begins. Suddenly graceful figure slowly stepping onto stage. Luna removing mask and sunglasses. She smiling apologetically, "Sorry everyone. Just now I ate bit too much." That moment. Whole hall like exploding in crazy screaming. "Heavens, brothers, I'm dying. Luna, I said already, that trash Beautiful Flower inviting Rachel Yan, what's that? We're far superior, right? And that Howard Wong still daring be arrogant. Whatever. Everyone continue cursing. I must confess to Goddess first. Goddess Luna, we love you." Cheering echoing making Howard Wang's face purple. He staring watching Luna step onto stage from below. Head instantly sprouting chaotic thoughts. Damn, could Leger know I'd come? Deliberately arranging this to trick me? While pondering, Jake Thompson leisurely walking to him. "Friend, something unclear? Luna's level enough crush your Rachel Yan. Just like Leger crushing your Beautiful Flower. Normal matter. Big strong, big treasure, get ready." Looking at Jake Thompson's half-smiling half-mocking face. Howard Wong angry to choking. But truth clear before eyes. He just swallowing grievance into heart. To point whole face red. He gritting teeth, "But you don't need throw me out. I have legs, can walk myself." Jake Thompson rubbing forehead, mouth corner curving up. "Someone asked me, 4 + 1 equals what? I said, equals 6 - 1. You know why?" Howard Wong frowning. "Now you asking me riddles?" Uneasy feeling slowly crawling up heart. He having premonition next sentence definitely not good. "Fine. Looking at your head worse than Wolf's. Probably can't guess either, let me say directly." Sitting corner watching drama, Wolf muttering, "Brother Thompson, you polite or not?" Jake Thompson patting Howard Wang's shoulder. Meanwhile pulling out business card. "Because us youngsters don't talk reason. If you feel today's matter unfair, then call number on card, I'm willing play with you. Big strong, big treasure, move. Remember choose Mr. Wong proper fragrant trash bin. Before being dragged away by two." Howard Wong glancing at business card. Silver border, simple elegant design. Only few lines on it. A number and line. Chen Technology, Jake Thompson. That moment, Howard Wang's head buzzing. Chen Technology, name making waves recently. Corporation just partnering with Samsung. A real big shot. Business card not listing position. Exactly that proving Jake Thompson's real identity. Moreover, he once heard. Chen Technology's chairman surnamed Thompson. And very young. Right now, Howard Wong completely collapsing. Eyes widening screaming. You're Chen Technology's chairman. You, shut up, dare call my big brother's name. Big treasure roaring, making whole hall immediately silent. On stage, Luna's singing voice just ending. Space falling into suffocating silence. Who here isn't savvy netizen? How many don't know Chen Technology? Jake Thompson is Chen Technology chairman? Done. Isn't Chen in Chen Technology brother Thompson's name? Everyone don't need guess anymore. That leisurely manner of Thompson God said everything. Heavens, big shot sitting beside me just now? Chen Technology chairman for real. Unbelievable. Then why President Thompson still working at Leger? Could be spy stealing technology? Idiot, I'm from RD here. Today even if die I must speak truth. Brother Thompson having such identity still willing sit here playing. Because Leger is Chen Technology's subsidiary. Subsidiary? What means? Thompson God is founding shareholders only son. Fool, Brother Thompson is Director Sullivan's husband. In instant, Hall like exploding again. Director Sullivan's husband, heavens. So, Brother Thompson is boyfriend Director Sullivan announced at press conference? This world really crazy. Everyone looking at each other. Everyone's face carved full shock. Today really biggest shock of year. Right when whole audience still stunned. Conference hall door opening again. Leger's senior leadership entering. And in middle, is General Manager and Chairman, Sophie Sullivan. Slightly curly hair gently falling on shoulders. Eyebrows curved like crescent moon. White evening gown hugging perfect figure. Moment she stepping out. All young girls in hall like losing their own light. Madison Tang also sighing softly, her family appearing really overshadowing people. Really goddess. Heavens, Director Sullivan even more beautiful. Everyone can't help exclaiming admiration. But what's shocking them most is, should go straight to stage. But Sophie Sullivan changing direction. Gracefully walking toward Jake Thompson step by step. Chapter 331, Dog Food Full Belly, Shining Moment. Spotlight shining high, reflecting on that perfect face. Sophie Sullivan gently approaching Jake Thompson. Familiar fragrance lingering in air. Jake Thompson looking up, eyes meeting hers exactly. Heavens, what Director Sullivan planning to do? Don't tell me feeding dog food in front of everyone? Impossible, must be dreaming. Someone pinch me quick. This scene, enough heal whole life. RD employees already mentally prepared still better. But people from other departments. Now everyone eyes wide mouth gaping. Hearing rumors one thing. Jake Thompson not denying also one thing. But witnessing firsthand completely different. Sophie Sullivan, Leger's leader. In employees' hearts, she's symbol of cold iceberg. Now saying that iceberg melting. That iron tree blooming. Who could accept? She's smiling softly, voice gentle. Little boyfriend, stand up. Come with me on stage. Sophie Sullivan's face covered light pink. No need anyone prove more. Her voice though small, but containing full gentleness and femininity. Whole hall almost dead silent. Everyone just swallowing. No one believing their eyes. That cold arrogant woman can look at man with such gentle eyes. Even calling little boyfriend. Atmosphere in moment like stopping breathing. Jake Thompson laughing softly, taking her hand. With Sophie Sullivan stepping onto stage amid cheering. Spotlights reflecting on two people. A brilliant couple, making everyone speechless. Today, Leger not just has year-end party. Also has sweetest public display of affection this year. No one in audience can stay calm anymore. Everyone holding breath, no one daring breathe hard. Sophie Sullivan's soft voice being infinitely magnified. Transmitting into everyone's ears. In that moment, countless people frozen in place. This really words Director Sullivan can say? Director Sullivan also has such gentle tone? Friend, just now who told me Director Sullivan cold as ice, come out. See if I chop you. Heavens, women really two-faced creatures. Didn't expect first time seeing Director Sullivan smile. Is such adorable smile, clearly like cute little sister. You all forgetting something? Director Sullivan only just over 20 years old. Small whispers sounding throughout audience. Everyone trying hard, digesting this auditory shock. Even some employees not wanting believe truth. Covering ears. If I don't hear then won't feel jealous. Now must go on stage? Isn't just giving year-end bonus? Jake Thompson stunned bit. Person beside almost crying, heavens. What's that expression, still looking unwilling? Oh, I changed mind. Adding outstanding employee speech segment. Of course for Brother Thompson. Jake Thompson rubbing forehead. What outstanding employee has to do with me? Thinking back my work time, dozing, gaming, watching movies. Outstanding employee, like cleverly scolding me. What's wrong with this girl? Let's go. Sophie Sullivan gently pulling his sleeve. Voice soft, bit coquettish. Mouth corner slightly curving, eyes flashing mischievous look. If you come with me on stage, I'll kiss you once. Not me taking opportunity show affection. Even less taking opportunity take advantage. I'm just, very pure. Before Jake Thompson could react, Sophie Sullivan already wrapping arms around his neck. Jake Thompson licking lips once. And next second, feeling softness, warmth. Oh heavens, I working 10 years. Never thought attending year-end party getting dog food stuffed like this. Cake in hand suddenly not tasty anymore. No wait, I'm full already. Moreover director Sullivan initiating kiss. Only God Thompson worthy. Far away, wolf swallowing gulp. He gently poking Secretary Zhang's hand. Wife, look, director Sullivan initiating kiss with brother Thompson. How about, you also kiss me once? I also want experience girlfriend initiating feeling. Secretary Zhang showing gentle yet cold smile. Taking from bag small sleeping pill bottle. Be good, drink this, then dream about it, wolf. Everyone bursting laugh. Leger's year-end party always warm. This year even more special. Jake Thompson in neat suit. Handsome face glowing under lights. Making everyone else fade. In that magnificent hall. Two holding hands, eyes full of love. At Villa number 4 Swan Lake. Sullivan Sr. sitting on sofa. Legs crossed, extremely comfortable manner. He waving hand, laughing heartily. Mr. Thompson, this time little Sophie going home with you. You also bring some dowry. Look around, see what valuable in villa, then choose one. As one of Boston's top wealthy. Sullivan Sr.'s villa like treasure trove. Don't look ordinary outside, but everything inside valuable. But David Thompson just gritting teeth inside. Old Sullivan still old Sullivan. What's valuable just say directly. Still making me choose myself, so difficult. If son I'd no way. But now how know which worth more. Eyes darting. David Thompson scanning whole living room. Hey old Sullivan, I see your house nothing valuable. What wood is this tea table? My house lighting fire boiling water wouldn't use such poor type. Dismissive words making Sullivan Sr. frozen in place. This tea table he custom ordered, raw wood worth 7 figures. Now being said worthless. Old Thompson, you really know quality. Seeing Sullivan Sr.'s stiff expression. David Thompson secretly shaking head, probably not precious either. Turning around. He seeing painting hanging in main hall. Don't know what characters, just looking quite ancient. At glance feeling not cheap. Hey old Sullivan. Your house all these strange things? Before didn't notice, now looking carefully. This painting, my house has many. Type $20 each, you hanging like this just losing value. Or forget it, don't give me any more. Next time I'll send truck bring you whole batch. You, Sullivan Sr. choking. You know how much that worth? Not $20, but 20 million grandfather. Face red. Sullivan Sr. jumping up, angry trembling. Old Thompson, I've tolerated you enough. This whole house, you can criticize anything. But not this painting. This is Tang Dynasty calligraphy work, you know. Sullivan Sr. talking endlessly, while David Thompson not hearing single word. Waiting him finish. David Thompson slightly curving lips, how much? Auction price now at least 120 million. What? David Thompson mouth gaping. 120 million? Sullivan Sr. shouting. Seeing David Thompson frozen in place. He happy-faced, haha, scared? Still dare say trash? Whole truck $20, you're good. Sullivan Sr. patting David Thompson's shoulder. Mr. Thompson, not knowing quality no problem. As long as son knows people that's enough. But next second, David Thompson brushing Sullivan Sr.'s hand away. Mouth corner curving sly smile. Hand reaching toward painting. Hey old Sullivan, what you doing? Robbing? David Thompson casually answering, I'm choosing dowry. You told me choose freely in house. If you didn't say, I wouldn't know this valuable. Really embarrassing. Smiling innocently, David Thompson continuing. Thanks. That smile so pure. Exactly like his son, Jake Thompson. Chapter 332, Max Strong. Jake Thompson really is my dad. 3 p.m. Leger's year-end party ending. Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan going to top floor office together. Gentle atmosphere still lingering between them. 1 year closing. But their story seeming just beginning. Afternoon sun through glass window. Shining on their clasped hands. Jake Thompson smiling softly. In his eyes, only one girl remaining. Sophie Sullivan, person making his whole world bright. While outside, city still noisy, but seeming unrelated to them anymore. Two hearts, from now beating as one. Then, Sophie Sullivan removing ceremonial clothes. Changing into comfortable sportswear. Reducing luxurious noble part, but adding dynamic, youthful touch. Little boyfriend, beautiful? Sophie Sullivan pouting. Moving closer to Jake Thompson. Her voice full of expectation. Beautiful, of course beautiful. My wife wearing anything most beautiful. I never exaggerated. Whether coaxing you happy or not, I speak truth. Not exaggerating. I never met anyone beautiful as you, my little fairy. Jake Thompson gently rubbing girl's head. Eyes full of affection. Hee hee. Sophie Sullivan slightly lowering head, cheeks pink. Eyes bright sparkling like moonlight. Little boyfriend. Before going home. Can go with your beautiful wife. To Heaven Plaza once? I have small matter. Jake Thompson slightly stunned. He didn't expect her wanting go heaven. Perfect timing. Because he also planning go there. Seems this time indulging wife is right thing. But, teasing wife bit also fine right? With such general manager and adorable wife. Not teasing bit wasteful. Going for what, about to leave already. You don't want go home? Oh right. After all in River City you're not familiar yet. I understand. Let's go, I'll go with you. To heaven. Just hearing, Sophie Sullivan's expression immediately changing. She hurriedly waving hands. No not that, I'm not planning play. Just I want go home. So must prepare gifts for Uncle Aunt. But I forgot, so hurriedly ordered some at Heaven Plaza. Actually arriving River City then buying also fine. Jake Thompson smiling faintly, raising phone. Sophie Sullivan glancing, seeing message content on screen. Young Thompson, I'm near Heaven area already. It's Heaven right? I'll arrive around 3:30, wait for me there. Following vague smile on his lips. Sophie Sullivan understanding. This boyfriend deliberately teasing me again. HMPH, really too much. Little boyfriend, come here see if I hit you. Sophie Sullivan's ears red. She's speaking while raising hand, like really hitting. Wait, wife, I was wrong. I admit fault, won't dare next time. Sophie Sullivan pouncing like little cat. Immediately caught in Jake Thompson's arms. People say, as long as admitting fault attitude sincere. Then anything easy to resolve. HMPH, knowing what's good. Otherwise I would have really bitten you. Sophie Sullivan opening small lips, pretending growl once. So adorable making Jake Thompson burst laugh. Evening then bite. Daytime like this not appropriate. Evening or daytime all same. Sophie Sullivan glaring at him. Just looking enough know what you thinking. You're really wicked. She pouting, huffing lightly then turning away. But girl's anger never lasting long. Less than 3 seconds already vanishing. Her eyes suddenly stopping. Looking at exquisite box in Jake Thompson's hand. Inside is transparent emerald green jade. Darling, this for you. Top grade emerald, I carved specially for my mom. And this, you give to Miss Madison. Sophie Sullivan slightly pouting. She knows about Jake Thompson asking Evan long carved 3 jade pendants. One for mom, one for her, one for Madison. Really let me give? But this is gift you planning give mom. Jake Thompson sighing. Face showing bit helplessness. I give mom she's happy. But if you give, maybe she even happier. Right, he understands her better than anyone. She's type always worrying when not fully prepared. If not important, she wouldn't insist stopping Heaven by gifts. This girl has no money concept at all. Who knows she already bought half mall. This jade, indeed most perfect gift. Then, okay. Sophie Sullivan smiling softly, cheeks pink. Little boyfriend, you're so good. She can feel delicateness in his heart. Gently kissing Jake Thompson's cheek once. To save time and return River City early. 2 deciding separate. Gift for Madison already have. Gift for David Thompson much easier choose. Unlike her dad, he's easygoing, not particular. Sophie Sullivan strolling buying gift for father-in-law. While Jake Thompson standing waiting at Heaven Plaza main gate. Less than 2 minutes later. Alexis GX stopping at door. Middle-aged man hurriedly getting out. Running straight toward Jake Thompson. Young Thompson, sorry, stuck with something this morning. Just arriving now. My son. Not missing arms or legs right. Person arriving is Kevin Strong. Sweat-soaked, forehead still dewy. Clearly rushing here. Jake Thompson unconsciously raising eyebrows. Heavens, I'm not mafia. Why you so scared? You think in my eyes, your son type getting arms broken? This is lawful society already. At most just teach few sentences. Jake Thompson sighing. Leading Kevin Strong to empty reception room at Leger Corporation. Mr. Strong, you go in first. Kevin Strong about to let 4 bodyguards follow. Already glared at signaling. Me and young Thompson relationship very good. You all wait outside door. Actually, if Jake Thompson really hitting him, he wouldn't dare hit back. Bodyguards even less dare move. Who knows this youth who can control dozens of drones? What kind of backing does he ultimately have behind him? What if it's the capital's military backing him? Young Thompson, whatever you need just tell me, I'll listen to everything. Kevin Strong standing at attention. Voice slightly trembling, like waiting for judgment. Jake Thompson leaning back in chair. Slightly squinting, mysterious smile flashing on lips. Mr. Strong. Let's talk simply, don't be so tense. Your son, I don't want to make things difficult either. Just some matters. Need discussing a bit. He pulling from briefcase a thin folder. Opening on table, sharp eyes stopping on each line. This is the fake contract your son signed. What do you think I should do about it? Atmosphere in room suddenly becoming heavy. Kevin Strong swallowing dryly. Both hands clenching tight, palms soaked with sweat. He slightly lowering head, voice trembling. Young Thompson just speak. Whatever you want me to do. As long as my son is safe. I'll definitely arrange everything properly for you. Kevin Strong sitting before Jake Thompson, respectfully asking. Nothing major really. 2 days after New Year. I want to borrow the 64 drones you manage. I need them for something in River City. Jake Thompson speaking directly, not beating around bush. Purpose is giving Kevin Strong time to consider. Must know, drone light shows increasingly getting attention. Though cost extremely high, but in capital, rarest thing isn't money. Others who can't mobilize full 64 will rent 32 as replacement. This way very likely won't have enough quantity. Also means if Kevin Strong agrees to Jake Thompson's request, then during New Year holiday he'll have to stop operations completely. Loss definitely not small. This price clearly very large. Don't know what Director Thompson's intention is. Kevin Strong wiping sweat, carefully asking. He clearly watching every expression of opponent. On Jake Thompson's face, is innocent, harmless smile. Making people both worried and scared. 20 minutes later, Max Strong let out from security room. Kevin Strong couldn't suppress anger. Immediately kicking his son's butt. You family ruining disaster. Know how much money you cost me. Max Strong grimacing, crying out, Dad, why hit me? Kevin Strong angry trembling. Your father doesn't have a son like you. Max Strong eyes widening, glancing at Jake Thompson standing nearby. Head suddenly flashing strange thought. Could it be, Jake Thompson won custody of me from Dad? If so then I'm rare commodity. Chapter 333, River City's hometown flavor. Max Strong frowning tightly. Looking at Jake Thompson's handsome face, clearly much more handsome than himself. He hesitantly opening mouth. Dad. Jake Thompson standing right behind Max Strong. Kevin Strong clenching fist tight. Heavens, this fool. Afterwards absolutely can't let him go out alone anymore. Must take back to capital check his brain immediately. Your father is your father here. One punch landing right on son's head. Kevin Strong grabbing Max Strong's collar, turning to leave. Really no face to stay anymore. They say fierce tigers don't birth house dogs. But this child, is he really biological? Jake Thompson just laughing bitterly, little strong, follow your dad. Yes. Little boyfriend, I'm back. Sophie Sullivan both hands carrying several exquisite gift boxes walking over. Jake Thompson glancing over. Seems to be Patek Philippe watch and luxurious suit. Suits my dad well. Then let's go back to Swan Lake Villa then depart? I'm looking forward so much. Just getting in car. Jake Thompson receiving call from Mark Wong. What's up, Secretary Wong? Director Thompson, this holiday. Can I stay at company? You're not going home? Mark Wong sighing. My parents went traveling abroad, I just found out. This year probably won't come back for New Year. I just sent girlfriend to bus station. Haven't paid rent yet either. So probably staying at company for New Year. Really capable. Others' parents hoping children come home for New Year. But your parents wait till you're back then escape traveling. Really talented. Actually Mark Wang's family quite well off. His parents have modern lifestyle. So Jake Thompson not surprised. Thinking a bit, he says. Secretary Wong, how about you come to River City for New Year with me? After all there'll be several parties, several drinking sessions. You help me drive, run errands a bit. Special time, I'll pay triple salary. Other end, Mark Wong almost choking on saliva. Go to Director Thompson's house for New Year? Heavens, is that okay? After all, he's also a man. If Jake Thompson knew what he's thinking, definitely would bang his head against wall to wake up. Luckily Mark Wong just joking inside. Then hurriedly answering. Understood, Director Thompson. What time departing? Jake Thompson's mouth corner curving up, half hour. Come to Villa number 4 Swan Lake to pick up. Villa number 4 Swan Lake. Sullivan Sr. sitting beside his precious daughter. Nagging non-stop. Sophie, when at their house. Remember, be polite, don't sit idle. Sophie Sullivan holding head, crying heavens. Dad, I'm not a child anymore. Need to remind that too? Mei Li noticing daughter getting annoyed. Quickly mediating. You've said too much already. Our Sophie at home is princess. Going there still princess, what you worried about? Sullivan Sr.'s mouth corner twitching. Just staying silent, retreating to side. After all what needs saying he's said already. He whistling while quietly leaving. Jake Thompson sitting on sofa, looking around empty hall. Can't help asking. Uncle Sullivan, why is hall painting taken down? David Thompson hearing that, slightly pausing. Glancing at Jake Thompson, meaning, son, stay quiet. That's clearly our family's stuff. You still remember when 3 years old you peed on it. And these 2 wine bottles. Look familiar? While speaking, David Thompson secretly taking from Sullivan Sr.'s wine cabinet 2 most expensive white wines. Face calm, expression unchanged. Preparing to take outside load in car. Sullivan Sr. eyes widening, almost fainting. About to run stop him. Then hearing Jake Thompson sighing. Heavens, really our family's wine. I never noticed before. Sullivan Sr. angry trembling. Heavens, old Thompson, you two really daylight robbery. See how excessive you are. Can tolerate anything, except father-in-law. David Thompson, return my wine quickly. He about to chase. Then small figure blocking right in front. Sophie Sullivan hands on hips. Both cheeks puffing up, extremely adorable. She stern-faced, Dad really too much. Want to give wine to Uncle Thompson then fine. Now caught still want take back. Dad really robbing. Sullivan Sr. face darkening, Sophie. That's between father and son. I bought with my money, only 2 best bottles left. Sophie Sullivan turning face away, voice sulking. Not listening, not listening. Frog reading scriptures, HMPH. Little boyfriend already said clearly. It's our family's wine. She stomping foot once, puffing cheeks. While Jake Thompson just laughing bitterly watching father-in-law, daughter arguing. Atmosphere in villa filled with laughter. And seems, this new year will be very warm. Outside, early snow falling sporadically. Cold air seeping through door cracks. But everyone's heart rising strangely warm feeling. David Thompson while hugging wine bottles, laughing like child. Really is our family's wine. while Sullivan Sr. just holding head crying heavens, helplessly watching whole house in chaos. I don't care. I listen to my little boyfriend. If Dad dares take back again, then later I won't talk to Dad anymore. This moment, Comrade Sullivan Sr. finally understanding what feeling of daughter favoring husband's family is like. Losing 2 wine bottles actually nothing. What angers him most is David Thompson's punchable face. His teeth grinding almost breaking. Son, drive. You sit back row, let Sophie drive. In front of Villa. Seeing Jake Thompson casually sitting in back seat. David Thompson eyes widening. I swear, this is first time. I'm driven by wife. Right then. Mark Wong walking behind him. Hello uncle, I'll drive. I'm Director Thompson's private secretary. David Thompson looking at young man in neat suit. Eyes slightly stunned. So his son outside has secretary following? Well, with his current identity and status, makes sense. Fine then. Let's go. From Boston to River City is long journey. Distance over 400 kilometers. Mark Wong driving Porsche Panamera. Steadily following Passat ahead. As professional secretary, right now he's completely covering ears. Just focusing on driving for boss. Hee, little boyfriend. Let me tell you, I've only been to River City once. But I feel that city really worth living in. How magical that I met you. Sophie Sullivan leaning on Jake Thompson's chest. Voice soft, full of sweetness. Eyes clear as water waves. She really looking forward. Man before her perfect to point making others dazed. They say land shapes its people. She really wants to feel the city that raised him. Want to see roads he walked as child. Want to visit snack shops he liked. Honestly, she still has some regret. Because never seen house where he lived since young. This time must go everywhere. Jake Thompson smiling without speaking. He covering eyes of little girl in his arms. After while, Sophie Sullivan with heart full of anticipation fell asleep. When waking up, outside car window, is bustling city scene. She stretching, yawning once. Then burrowing into Jake Thompson's arms again. Until car stopping at Flowerview Garden Complex. She finally coming to senses. Gently biting lip. Eyes flashing mischievous gleam. Sophie Sullivan thinking to herself. This must be little boyfriend's house, right? Traces of Jake's life here. Your wife has arrived, Tilda. She getting out of car, taking deep breath. Giggling. Really smells like his home. Chapter 334. Accidentally helping Jake Thompson fulfill childhood dream. Sophie. Let Uncle Thompson and Jake Thompson carry things. You follow Aunt upstairs first. Miss Madison stopping Sophie Sullivan. Not letting carry things. Holding her hand pulling straight upstairs. Jake Thompson looking at gifts piled full in trunk. Just sighing. Following Sophie Sullivan. He can only give her helpless look. Aunt, this is jade pendant I prepared for you. You wearing definitely suits your temperament. Actually, Jake Thompson had it made. I just bringing as gift. Sophie Sullivan speaking while taking out small box. Inside is exquisite jade, soft cool light. Madison obviously happy, eyes bright. She smiling. Thank you, Sophie. Then glancing at Jake Thompson. So you had it made? In this house, whatever Aunt says goes. You just need be honest. No one dares bully my son. Actually Jake Thompson used to it. Uncle Thompson. This is gift I'm giving you. Hope you'll like it. Sophie Sullivan giving 2 more gift bags to David Thompson. He nodding satisfied. Showing bright smile. Whole family chatting happily, extremely warm. Quick already past 6:30 p.m. Madison suddenly standing up. Giving David Thompson intimate wall punch. Hey old Thompson, come to supermarket with me. I just remembered fridge empty. Go buy some stuff, cook dinner. What do you want to eat? Honestly, after long drive. Jake Thompson also bit hungry. Long time since eating hot pot at home. He raising both hands and feet. Mom, let's eat hot pot. Madison glancing at him, frowning. This brat, did Mom ask you? Should listen to Sophie's opinion. Looking at his suppressed freedom expression. Sophie Sullivan bursting laugh. So her little boyfriend, also oppressed like this at home? Aunt really capable, Truly expert. Aunt. I also want eat hot pot tilde. Actually Sophie Sullivan eats very little. Now she's not hungry either. But of course, still standing on Jake Thompson's side first. Madison smiling. Sophie, you spoiling him like this. Finished speaking, she pulling David Thompson downstairs. Two just leaving. Sophie Sullivan immediately jumping up. Little boyfriend, where's your room? I want to see. Jake Thompson pointing toward end of hallway, right room there. You go look, I'll reply Secretary Wang's message first. Getting answer. Sophie Sullivan happily skipping away. While Jake Thompson sitting on sofa. Thinking randomly. He remembering Mark Wong. Still standing waiting at Villa Complex gate. Where to put him? Oh right. Vista Hotel. That's Elegant Entertainment Corporation's hotel chain. Though River City just second-tier city. But also has Vista branch. Most importantly, not far from his house. Secretary Wong. You turn 3 intersections then turn right. Go to Vista Hotel, check in luxury room there. Conveniently temporarily take over hotel management work. Few days later I need use it. I'll notify person in charge there later. Then Jake Thompson sending message. Arranging for Mark Wong. Temporarily taking over Vista Hotel management. Mainly preparing for upcoming wedding. As for person in charge there, heaven knows what will happen. What kind of cattle and horses are these? Still family more trustworthy. In Jake Thompson's bedroom. Sophie Sullivan like completely lost in it. Though a girl. But now she feeling like immersed in gentle place. Wow, little boyfriend's room really wonderful. This house not big. But Jake Thompson's room is largest. Interior arrangement. Not too elaborate, just simple and clean. But looking more comfortable. First thing catching Sophie Sullivan's attention. Is study desk still having few books. She gently opening one. Flipping to first page. Her eyebrows slightly furrowing. Then immediately bursting laugh, both amused and helpless. Inside high school textbook. Is firm handwriting clearly writing Jake Thompson. Right below that name. Is small line. Jake Thompson determined to marry rich woman. Heavens. Isn't this 10th grade book? Sophie Sullivan's face blushing. She puffing cheeks, angrily flipping to another book. Is college application guide. Between pages still wedged A4 paper. On it is school list and Jake Thompson's analysis that year. Yale University. Strong capability, bright future. International Boston University. Easy study abroad, $1 million salary yearly. Sophie Sullivan blinking, heart full of doubt. Oh, didn't he study at Washington University? Why not listed here? Could it be failed? While she's still thinking randomly. Another A4 paper sliding out from book. She bending down picking up. Just looking then bursting laugh. Is second preference form. Sophie Sullivan curiously opening to look. Her face even redder. Content almost same as first version. Just Boston University underlined and bolded. Below still has annotation. Located in Boston City Center, where many pretty girls, many rich women. Small industry competition, high opportunity. Right then, Jake Thompson walking toward bedroom. Seeing Sophie Sullivan's back at study desk. He slightly stunned, what's my wife doing? Until he also seeing A4 paper on desk. Atmosphere suddenly becoming frighteningly quiet. Sophie Sullivan's mouth corner slightly curving up. Didn't expect my little boyfriend is such person. Jake Thompson scratching head, laughing awkwardly. Sorry, you discovered. Sophie Sullivan pouting, approaching closer. Eyes curved sparkling. Tell the truth. You joining Leger Corporation for this purpose, right? HMPH, did you deliberately come flirt with me? Jake Thompson not having time to explain. Then she already slightly curving lips smiling mischievously. Fine, consider you achieved it. Then, I also consider help you fulfill teenage dream. No need to thank. Using whole life to repay is enough. Hearing that, Jake Thompson's eyes lighting bright. Now really perfect timing. Have bed, have little wife, what more needed? Using whole life to repay? Fine. Start right now. His mouth corner curving wickedly. Not teaching you a lesson then you'll get worse. Sophie Sullivan's face blushing red. She hurriedly raising index finger to lips, shushing. Little boyfriend, seems your parents back. I heard door knocking. Impossible, just went out already back? Moreover, his parents going out always bring keys. By reflex, Jake Thompson thinking she's making excuse to delay. But listening carefully, really has door knocking. Sophie Sullivan pursing lips, remembering dad's instructions. At Jake Thompson's house be good, anything happens be proactive, no to help. Your future daughter-in-law. Let me go open door. She just turning around, already grabbed tight by Jake Thompson pulling back. He serious voice. Don't let you go. My parents going out definitely bring keys. Person knocking door. Not good thing. Chapter 335 Fried potato chips really delicious. Door knocking still sounding steadily, knock knock knock. Sophie Sullivan sitting down on sofa. While Jake Thompson quietly walking to door. He inhaling deeply, swallowing dryly once. Hand gently turning doorknob. Door popping open. And next second, a man spreading arms rushing straight into house. Brother Thompson, I knew you were back. Kevin Chen almost going crazy with excitement. He wanting while Jake Thompson opens door give him big hug. Result is, not seeing Jake Thompson's shadow at all. Losing support. Kevin Chen falling face first to ground. Ah, hurts killing me. He rubbing butt, groaning. Following is petite girl, eyes teary. That's Cindy Chen, Kevin Chen's sister. Knew it, always like this. Jake Thompson rubbing forehead, sighing softly. Then glancing at Sophie Sullivan with look-see, I wasn't wrong. He introducing. Wife, this is my close friend. Also neighbor across from my house. Name is Kevin Chen. Don't look at his serious appearance. Forget it, you'll see for yourself later. Jake Thompson about to continue. But he realizing Sophie Sullivan still hasn't seen opponent's face. Because Kevin Chen sitting slumped behind shoe cabinet. Just hearing those words, wife. Immediately shocking him heavily. Wife, heavens, my brother Thompson knows love now? So many girls pursuing but he never moved. Now really has wife? Immediately, pain on butt disappearing. He jumping up like never fell. Had only one question. What woman can make my brother Thompson so infatuated? Just standing up, he already seeing Sophie Sullivan. Whole person frozen in place. Heavens, honestly, brother Thompson, your wife really beautiful. This isn't ordinary person, this is descended fairy. His eyes bright, not daring blink. Swallowing gulp. Kevin Chen deciding give up chatting idea. Just laughing awkwardly looking at Jake Thompson. Brother Thompson, which platform you rent from? New Year parents urging marriage, I also want rent one like this to deal with. Answering him, is Jake Thompson's extremely strong wall punch. Kevin Chen crying out once. Ouch, hurts so much. Brother Thompson, I was wrong, just joking. Sophie Sullivan covering mouth giggling. Jake Thompson sighing, this guy's still same as before, talkative. Come in, why standing at door? Kevin Chen scratching head, embarrassedly walking in. Cindy Chen also lowering head quietly greeting. Small house suddenly filled with laughter. Jake Thompson looking at Sophie Sullivan. She smiling back, eyes full of gentleness. Love actually that simple. Having someone laugh with you, go through seasons with you, is life's greatest happiness. What renting nonsense. Right now Sophie Sullivan stepping beside Jake Thompson. She extending fair arm. Hello, I'm Sophie Sullivan. Jake Thompson's fiancé. Fiancé? Heavens, brother Thompson, progressing so fast? Last year still single together. This year you've conquered the world? Hello sister-in-law, I'm Kevin Chen. Brother Thompson's sworn brother. Just finishing words. He eating another wall punch from Jake Thompson. Don't see sister-in-law extending hand? Or hand chopped off? Can't even lift prosthetic hand? Kevin Chen's nose red, almost crying. Though feeling wronged. Must admit this punch very affectionate. Making him suddenly remember feeling of being beaten by brother Thompson before. Really nostalgic. This kid really no progress at all. Brother Thompson still better than you single guys. Graduated years still single. Really industrial chicken. Right now. Sister Cindy Chen silent until now. Suddenly sobbing. Little girl really opening mouth. All words stabbing straight at her brother. But Jake Thompson nodding. Girl saying right, you should examine yourself. He laughing then sitting down, gently rubbing girl's head. Little Cindy. Why crying every year we meet? Must say honestly. Cindy Chen is girl Jake Thompson watched grow up daily. Two families living across from each other. Relationship already very close. So he treats her like his own sister. Brother Thompson, let me tell you. Now little Cindy very smart. Hearing girl tell joke laughing hard. Kevin Chen plopping down on sofa. Legs crossed, proud expression. While sister annoyed, puffing cheeks. Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan sitting holding hands. Quietly waiting to see where this joke telling will go. Kids nowadays very modern. Don't call dad anymore but call daddy. Other day neighbor's little Tim asked his dad, "Daddy, where we going?" His dad didn't hear. So his mom giggling. Smart girl, immediately copying. She turned asking, "Mommy, why you laughing?" I swear. Almost got butt bloomed by her mom. Whole room silent 2 seconds. Sophie Sullivan bursting laugh, eyes full of affection looking at girl. Jake Thompson just laughing crying. This girl taught bad by brother? He helplessly rubbing her head. But why today? Little Cindy keeps hugging. Bag of potato chips like that? Girl likes eating that much? Jake Thompson just asking. Kevin Chen also nodding. Right, earlier mom hit but she still wouldn't let go of chips. This that delicious? Sophie Sullivan also agreeing. Children shouldn't eat too many snacks. Very harmful to health. Then, leave for adults to eat? Girl blinking sparkling eyes. Small voice asking. Brother Thompson, fairy sister, and that guy too. You three haven't heard this story? One day, mother cat scolding kitten. You're so cruel. Caught mouse why tear it to pieces? Can't do this again. Kitten nodding. Aggrievedly saying, I didn't mean to mom. But, potato chips really too delicious. Oh heavens. 3 people sitting opposite all dead silent. Atmosphere like frozen. To avoid sister continuing embarrassment. Kevin Chen immediately declining Miss Madison's dinner invitation. He deciding take sister back first. To research what brand brain in girl's head. When Madison just finished washing vegetables. Water boiling, whole family gathering around dining table. Oh son, tomorrow your cousin from River City coming back. Heard your cousin found girlfriend. She said we all go eat together. Convenient for mom and dad to see that girl. Heard girl's family conditions quite good. Where should we eat? David Thompson dropping vegetables into pot. Then turning asking. Jake Thompson, what you think? Vista Hotel. No cost, since it's our hotel. Coming River City naturally only use family property. Vista is high-end hotel chain. Belonging to Thompson Family Corporation. Level in River City also top tier. Yeah, then choose Vista. David Thompson nodding deciding. While Madison slightly curving lips, huffing once. That Grace Liu just wanting to show off, right? My son studied abroad successfully. Girlfriend both pretty and talented. I'm sick of hearing it. Guessing this time wanting to show off again. David Thompson's face reddening. Sophie Sullivan glancing at Jake Thompson. He leaning close to her ear, smiling softly. Wife. From what I know my mom guessed exactly right. Chapter 336 Does Lil Jake have girlfriend yet? Grace Liu is David Thompson's half-sister from same father different mother. Counts as Jake Thompson's aunt. But he has no affection for this person. She with husband and son establishing business abroad. Making quite good money. Yet all these years never coming back for New Year. Just occasionally coming back to show off few sentences. Jake Thompson almost never meeting this aunt again. But impressions still very deep. Previous life, when his dad hospitalized. He once borrowed money from her. And naturally was refused. Reason was. Just put deposit on sports car, tight on money. Wife, though Grace is family. Coming River City once. I'm eldest son, should treat to meal. Tomorrow you speak less bit. David Thompson awkwardly instructing. Madison pouting huffing lightly. But heart still remembering husband's words. After all going out must keep face for him. After dinner. Jake Thompson pulling Sophie Sullivan to bedroom. Initially 2 planning go out for walk. But today really bit tired. Just entering room. Sophie Sullivan immediately burrowing into his arms. transforming into curious girl. Little boyfriend, your dad's aunt really that mean? Jake Thompson shaking head, not that mean. Just. Character bit bad. Outside still maintains politeness. What, you don't want to meet? Sophie Sullivan slightly wrinkling cute nose then shaking head. How could that be? We're one family. Your relatives are my relatives. Hee whether good or bad I must meet. Otherwise how to show off my little boyfriend? Found such perfect girlfriend. Jake Thompson laughing bitterly as little Miss Sullivan answering me. Or praising herself? Oh heavens coming home she's so lively. Too tired so not playing mahjong. After watching 2-hour movie. 2 turning off lights preparing to sleep. First, your son has message. Phone notification sounding. Jake Thompson slightly stunned. Wolf sending message this time? What time is it now? Not sleeping? Or this kid physically weak now? Opening Instagram. Jake Thompson seeing Wolf's message. Brother Chen. I have something want tell you. Hee Jake Thompson frowning typing back. Let me ask you first. Glass cup and bowl on balcony. Playing around how did glass fall out window? Guess how it finally said goodbye to bowl. Good night, I'm sleeping. Just finishing. Jake Thompson turning off phone. Who knows what this kid wants do midnight. Let him play alone. Night already half past. Sophie Sullivan. Hearing Jake Thompson's steady breathing. She gently moving burrowing into his arms. She has insomnia. Not because can't sleep. Also not lacking security. Hee little boyfriend right beside. How could not feel secure? Just simply don't want sleep, through gap. Sophie Sullivan suddenly discovering. Curtain has tiny gap. Her eyes looking through there. Just right seeing moon hanging in night sky. In that moment she slightly dazed. Don't know if little Jake Thompson ever looked through this gap. Admiring star-filled sky. Could he be thinking? How to win rich girls' hearts? Hazily, Sophie Sullivan seeming to see scene. Short-haired boy, neat appearance pulling curtains. Looking up at sky, eyes full of expectations for future. A sincere yearning. Hee silly boy. Sophie Sullivan slightly curving red lips. Quietly printing light kiss on Jake Thompson's cheek. Good night, good morning my boy. This world's so lovely. When Jake Thompson finished washing coming out of room. Still only 9:30 a.m. David Thompson preparing to go out son. Dad going pick up your aunt. Hotel matter you prepared yet? David Thompson laughing saying not yet. Later dad will call there. Jake Thompson rubbing messy hair. Slightly smiling. Taking from pocket small car key dad. Take this one David Thompson bit moved. But still shaking head, forget it. You keep face first then talk later. Shouldn't show off too much. Dad leaving son, your mom went buy fruit. Probably back soon. Finished speaking David Thompson opening door leaving. Jake Thompson sighing. Sending message to Mark Wong. Then glancing into bedroom. Seeing Sophie Sullivan still sleeping soundly. Then sitting down at table scrolling. Short videos, about 40 minutes passing. Door opening sound with talking voices. Oh brother. I thought house change. Knew should have stayed here convenient. Save you picking up. I still remember this place. Must be over 10 years. I'm person who changes houses often. Thought everyone like me. Of course speaker is Grace Liu, heavens. Jake Thompson's mouth corner twitching hard. These years really looking like wealthy lady. He turning back covering little Miss Sullivan with blanket. Going to living room. Little Jake at home. Getting more handsome growing up. Sky flower look, that's little Jake. You usually just know working making money. Don't even pay attention to appearance. Really worrying. Jake Thompson just appearing. Middle-aged woman sitting on sofa. Immediately smiling brightly welcoming. Wearing luxurious coat unclear value. Accidentally. Revealing Cartier Ballon blue watch on wrist. Madison sighing once. Interjecting Sky Flowers words. Working is good. Young people should work hard. Accumulating experience, later life path easier. Mom, you still don't understand aunt. Things can't show off. She'll never mention. Jake Thompson helplessly shrugging. Greeting. Aunt. Cousin. This must be sister-in-law, right? Hello sister-in-law David Thompson already instructed. Cousin has girlfriend. After few polite sentences, Jake Thompson learning woman named Cloud Yong. Well-off family. Consider Sky Lu marrying up. Cloud Yong delicately made up. Clearly carefully prepared. Dressing style exuding young lady temperament. Whole body designer brands. When seeing Jake Thompson, her eyes flashing elusive emotion. Cloud Yong forcing smile. Placing exquisite gift box on tea table. In small city right. First meeting, I didn't prepare anything. This Patek Philippe watch for you. Cost your cousin whole month's salary. Over 100,000 price. Skyflower's mouth corner twitching, very good. Waiting for chance to show off here, cousin. I know you young people now don't value these. But men wearing watches still better. Our family though not wealthy powerful. But also has some face, Skyflower agreeing. Jake Thompson about to make conversation. Then Grace Lu not giving him chance. Eyes lighting up saying, not wasted effort. Still Cloud Yong most thoughtful. My daughter-in-law. Everything good, just bit dreamy. Heard Skyflower saying used to be school beauty. Don't know what great fortune my son has. To marry such a good girl. Oh right, little Jake, do you have a girlfriend yet? Chapter 337. Clearly every New Year meeting relatives. Can't escape 3 questions. Where do you work? How much do you make a year? Do you have a girlfriend yet? Howard Wong really not wanting to let Jake Thompson off at all. HMPH. After all my son has good job, beautiful wife. This isn't called showing off. But called spiritual encouragement. Little Jake, sister. Little Jake has girlfriend already. I've never seen such a beautiful girl. You don't need to worry anymore. Madison immediately interjecting. She always likes showing off, now showing off again? Father Thompson afraid she's embarrassed. So I pretending not hearing. But she really pushing her luck. Hearing Jake Thompson has girlfriend. Grace Howard slightly stunned, really? Little Jake only graduated few years ago. Also because handsome? In that moment, Grace Howard's face showing relaxed expression. Little Jake, let me tell you. When choosing girlfriend, can't just look at face. Must look at inner beauty too. After all beauty can't make meals right? Just look at your sister-in-law Cloud Yong, also beautiful. But that's thanks to his fortune. Most important still strong capability. Jake Thompson almost couldn't hold back, heavens. I haven't said anything yet. In unnoticed corner. Sky Lu slightly pouting. Even if beautiful, how beautiful can she be? World so vast, countless pretty girls. Far from being as beautiful as his wife Cloud Yong. In bedroom, Sophie Sullivan turning over. Still in half awake half asleep state. Unconsciously feeling beside bed. Not touching Jake Thompson's body. Hazily hearing. Unfamiliar talking laughing voices from living room. What time is it now? Why so noisy? How did I sleep yesterday? She drowsily opening eyes. Just glancing phone. Sophie Sullivan stunned heavens. Already 10:30? People in living room aren't boyfriend's family? Must be aunt and family arrived. Thinking that, Sophie Sullivan startled. Sitting bolt upright. Face immediately blushing pink. First day at boyfriend's house. Relatives coming to visit. And I'm sleeping in. Sophie Sullivan. Really capable HMPH. Never dare stay up late again. She pouting, propping herself up. Hurriedly washing face. Fixing hair neatly. Then immediately opening bedroom door. She must quickly go out perform a bit. Can't leave bad impression in boyfriend's aunt's eyes. Otherwise they'll think she's lazy. Will he think she's too clumsy? Yeah, listening to dad's teaching. Wrong must correct immediately. Door opening sound making everyone notice. Due to hallway blocking, no one seeing who's stepping out. Sky Lu reacting fastest, heavens. My cousin's house robbed. Why another person here? Grace Lu frowning. Why stranger here? Madison's heart laughing brilliantly. Perfect, starting at right time. Sophie awake dear? Quickly bring wife out greet aunt. Jake Thompson slightly smiling, walking toward bedroom. Raising eyebrows, showing meaningful smile. Right after, little Miss Sullivan appearing, whole body pinkish. Hey, still laughing? Why didn't you wake me early? This situation sleeping in so embarrassing. Jake Thompson helping Sophie Sullivan tidy. Her messy hair strands. I was going to wake you. But my mom said let you sleep naturally. She afraid you too tired. Sophie Sullivan pouting. Oh, so that's it. Eyes lively. She pitifully pulling Jake Thompson's sleeve corner. Help me, I'm bit bad at recognizing faces. Also my brain stupid. Can't remember how to address. You must remind me. Just aunt, cousin and sister-in-law. Why can't you recognize? Jake Thompson rubbing her cute little head. Nodding. No problem. I say who is who. You just follow calling. Sophie Sullivan lightly touching nose. Obediently nodding. Yes. I'll be good like Lil Hook beside you living room. Grace Lou and Son looking at each other smiling. They want see Jake Thompson's girlfriend. How beautiful. Six eyes wide open, glued toward hallway. At exit. Next second. Jake Thompson holding Sophie Sullivan's hand slowly walking out. Sophie, let me introduce. This is aunt. Greet aunt. This is cousin. And this is sister-in-law. Jake Thompson introducing while smiling. Sophie Sullivan slightly leaning into him. Like obedient little girl. Hello aunt, hello cousin, hello sister-in-law. This is first time. Sophie Sullivan formally meeting Jake Thompson's relatives. Besides future parents. That exquisite face. Already covered in pink. She not wearing makeup, but not necessary either. Instead, just awakened appearance. With slightly messy hair, making lips more alluring. Sky Lu blurting, heavens, my cousin didn't lie. Cloud Yang can't believe, how possible. Grace Lu exclaiming, little Jake's girlfriend. Really too beautiful. Sophie, hello dear. Grace Lu reacting first. Smiling nodding. Behind that enthusiastic smile, hiding indescribable annoyance. My son overshadowed. Oh dear, bit thirsty. I'll go drink water, me too. Sky Lu quickly escaping to kitchen. Feeling his earlier thoughts so embarrassing. She really is beautiful. My cousin so fortunate. Didn't expect meeting such girl. Cloud Yang also quickly following. Sky Lu thinking, see if mom forgives you. Madison seeing that, heart secretly satisfied, HMPH, serves you right. 5 seconds later, 2 exclamations from kitchen, heavens. This is limited edition Longines watch. This leather strap also expensive. Most importantly can't even buy. Sky Lu and Cloud Yang. Staring at cabinet beside dining table. What they seeing, is gift Sophie Sullivan gave David Thompson. Didn't expect this appearing in young Thompson's house. This year really such good fortune. Why not tell me earlier? Grace Lu showing self-satisfaction. While David Thompson feeling extremely comfortable inside. He slightly snorting. What opportunity, this clearly Sophie giving me. I just consider it girl's sincerity. Hearing that, Grace Lu's family even more amazed. First meeting giving Longines watch with Prada leather strap. You know how much those worth? Actually they guessing not wrong. David Thompson really doesn't know. He just knows Sophie's gift definitely not cheap. But he not planning check price. Most important still her sincerity. What does Sophie do? These things not cheap. How much make per year? Indeed little Miss Sullivan can't escape annual questions. She smiling answering, I run company in Boston. Annual profit about 70-80. Sophie Sullivan not finishing sentence. Cloud Yang interrupting, heavens. 700,000-800,000? That's quite good scale. Chapter 338, Reception at Vista Hotel. Probably registered capital several million, right? I really admire somewhat. Though we office workers earn more than you. But after all management level, don't have real power in hands. We still admire boss lifestyle. That mocking tone again. Jake Thompson full of black lines, mocking me fine. But mocking my wife too? He saying sister, have you ever considered possibility? That 70-80 is 70-80 million? David Thompson quickly coughing, glancing Son with stern look. Those eyes like reminding. Shut up. Though he always giving Grace Lu face. But understanding this cousin well. Mouth wide as market. He knows what Son wants say. Whether Grace Lu believes or not doesn't matter. But if letting many people know this matter. Definitely will create quite troubles. Shouldn't show off. David Thompson originally very conservative thinking person. Fine Grace. Let's go to hotel now. Everyone probably hungry. David Thompson, also considering his face-loving cousin. Comparing his son with her son. Like mouse wanting compare with cat. Isn't that seeking stimulation? He immediately changing subject. Fine, I'll break rule today. Consider Big Brother treating this meal. Because Sophie Sullivan wanting change clothes. So David Thompson and everyone going downstairs first. Heading to Vista Hotel. Distance only 3 blocks. You come back later pick up cousin. In car. Sky Lou half joking half mocking saying, young should walk more. Big Brother shouldn't spoil son too much. David Thompson just smiling faintly. But Madison in front seat slightly frowning, sighing once. She originally not planning show off anything. But really can't stand anymore. This Grace Lou. Really worse than years before. She really not missing any chance to mock. Oh brother Thompson. Our car bit cramped right? How about let little Jake and Sophie take other car? That Panamera of your son. David Thompson shaking head. Forget it. Just 3 intersections, arriving soon. He refusing immediately. Can't let son's car get dirty by these people. 3 people behind looking at each other. Eyes widening. Heavens, Panamera? Could Aunt too excited? Starting talking nonsense. That's Porsche. Know how much costs? Car passing several parking spots. 3 people really seeing a car. Luxurious, beautiful, magnificent temperament parked roadside. Whole way no one speaking. David Thompson and Madison. Enjoying this rare peaceful moment. Hello Dad, what's up? Dad not in Korea, why in River City? Oh, discussing cooperation, conveniently visiting Sky. That's great. Noon I'm eating with Uncle. Right, Sky's uncle. Cloud Young face brightening. Didn't expect her dad returning home. Moreover coming to River City. She lowering voice, asking, Uncle. My dad back. Can eat together noon? Sullivan Sr. laughing heartily, no problem. Madison showing slight surprise, Dad. Dad just come straight to Vista Hotel. Vista Hotel? Mark Wong holding walkie-talkie, face full tension. Reception preparation done? All receptionists line up at door for me. Standing straight on both sides. Director Thompson's dad driving Passat. Everyone prepare ready reception. Call kitchen and head chef John. Learned specialty essence yet? Don't mess up. On other side. Middle-aged man frantically running around. Everything Mark Wong instructed. He must personally check. Otherwise can't feel at ease. That's former hotel manager replaced by Mark Wong. Initially very upset. But hearing he's chairman's close person. Also hearing chairman coming eat with family. He's scared not daring breathe hard. People, living for work. For money, nothing shameful. All departments attention, everyone must focus 100% spirit for me. Tonight I paying from pocket. Everyone gets red envelope. Harold Jong shouting loudly. Outside, Passat already stopped. Getting out. David Thompson immediately asking, Little Cloud, your dad arrived? Cloud Young slightly pausing. Corner eye seeing MPV parked nearby. She immediately pointing excitedly, Uncle, that must be Dad's car. Indeed. Car door opening. Middle-aged man in suit stepping out. Just seeing Cloud Young. He immediately opening arms. Quickly approaching. That's Daniel Young. Cloud Yang's father. Currently holding important position. At international corporation in Korea. Also because of this. Sky Lou and Cloud Yang's future so bright. After greeting Grace Lou. Daniel Young turning to David Thompson, smiling nodding. I'm freeloading meal, troubling you. That humble way speaking making David Thompson slightly stunned. Heavens, this attitude really too good. What are you saying, no trouble? Little Jake, get in car, don't cause traffic. Let's go inside first. Let's go, avoid traffic jam. Daniel Young slightly stunned. Then immediately responding Brother Thompson. Little Jake is your son right? Just looking at your temperament. Know your son definitely outstanding talented person. Not like my daughter and son-in-law. Working 3 days fishing 2 days drying nets. If not for me supporting above. Probably fired long ago. Don't know why. Right moment seeing David Thompson. Daniel Young rising inexplicable respect feeling. Always feeling this face familiar. But can't remember where. Just seeing Mr. Thompson few simple sentences. Can talk very well with brother-in-law. This powerful communication ability admirable. Making Sky Lu hurriedly flattering. Several people walking shoulder to shoulder toward Vista Hotel main entrance. They always feeling today's scene somehow strange. This Vista Hotel. Every day adore so many receptionists? Looking bit dizzying. Suddenly several welcoming cannon sounds. Receptionists simultaneously bowing. In unison saying, "Warmly welcome distinguished guests. Your arrival is Vista Hotel's honor." What's happening? Completely unexpected situation. Making everyone startled. Still Sky Lu reacting fastest. He leaning close to Daniel Yang. "Uncle, could Vista Hotel know you're coming? So specially prepared this reception?" This scene completely abnormal. Clearly welcoming special guest. They definitely won't mistake person. Cloud Yang immediately understanding. Gently nodding showing comprehension. Here besides her dad. Who else could receive such grand reception? Dad definitely like that. HMPH. Dad outside not modest at all. Not keeping low profile at all. But this feeling really great. Grace Lu also raising head laughing happily. This is my in-law. Look at this presence. Still saying small? Daniel Yang slightly frowning. He thinking for moment. Then shaking head. Not prepared for me. Vista Hotel is international corporation. My status not enough for them do this. Uncle denied. If not uncle then who? Grace Lu's three family members looking at each other. Eyes widening. Gazes simultaneously focusing on David Thompson and Madison. Could really welcoming uncle aunt? Joking. How possible? Chapter 339. Crazy speculation. Mr. Thompson about to ascend. David Thompson also having same thought as them. Definitely welcoming Daniel Yang. After all he's senior executive, Vista Hotel could know. But our little nephew how could have such ability? But when Daniel Yang shaking head denying. David Thompson suddenly feeling heart beating hard. Scene only has few people. Daniel Yang already excluded. Then even less likely Grace Lu's family. Suddenly. David Thompson remembering son once said go Vista eat dad. Our family also saves some money. Back then he didn't pay attention. Thought son afraid he worried about money. But now his heart beating chaotically. Could little Jake's meaning be? This hotel is his? Such grand scene. Only board chairman arriving would receive such reception. Or at most chairman's father. Two figures ahead. Making David Thompson more certain of that speculation. Left is Harold Zhang. He knows clearly this person is Vista Hotel River City general manager. Often appearing on news. Right now he's slightly bowing toward man on right. Showing respect through every gesture. And that man. Isn't that Lil Jake's driver, Mark Wong? Hello uncle. Private room already prepared. Director Thompson hasn't arrived yet. Let me take everyone up first. Mark Wong bowing very respectfully. Is first to speak. Beside, Harold Zhang already nervous sweating. Heavens, this is Director Thompson's parents? Should I say something? Or just kneel for safety? Little Wong, you lead way. Madison smiling brightly, raising eyebrows. Heart feeling extremely satisfied. David Thompson still dizzy in head. He knows his son now very capable. But seeing firsthand. That status change. Really making him unable adapt. This feeling. Really too blissful. Why welcoming uncle aunt? Didn't say uncle just small official? To make Vista do this? Even my dad never received this. Cloud Yang asking aggrievedly. She's not fool. If David Thompson even more powerful than her dad. Then earlier boasting. Isn't slapping own face? Too late to regret now. What more showing off and mocking? Fine. Everyone stop talking nonsense. Let me ask if he got promoted. Grace Lu inhaling deeply, calculating. After all half-blood cousin. If really promoted. Then later returning River City also have backing. At most today losing face few times. So what? No face then fine, having power is enough. She telling herself, thick face no problem. So they following Mark Wong. Straight to highest floor, most luxurious VIP room. This is premium room usually not open to outside guests. About luxury. Compared to purple gold pavilion at Stellar River Hotel. Not inferior at all. Even somewhat superior. Heavens, really luxurious. Just that decorative piano alone. Must be over 100,000 already. Cloud Yang indeed having appraisal eye. Just looking recognizing value of room objects. Daniel Yang also continuously nodding. Eyes looking at David Thompson more admiring. He previously also liked his daughter. Really liked showing off. Relying on company reputation and power. Always appearing arrogant. Until one morning in Boston. He met a man. That person made him retract all his edges. Brother Thompson. Later remember teach my worthless son-in-law more. Daniel Yang clasping hands bowing respectfully. David Thompson standing stunned dazed. Long time not knowing how respond. Fine, still better be modest. I'm just ordinary employee in River City. Sky still more capable than me. Right then. Mark Wong holding menu coming, cleverly changing subject. Since Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan haven't arrived. Everyone deciding wait then order. Everyone sitting on leather sofa chatting. Grace Liu taking opportunity. Asking David Thompson how developing lately. David Thompson saying he already retreated to second line. No more ambition advancing. Initially Grace Liu somewhat doubting. But understanding this cousin's character. Plus his expression and speaking manner. She believing David Thompson not lying. Mr. Thompson really retreated to backline. But then feeling strange. Can't understand. Then today what's happening? Thinking long still no answer. Sky Liu frowning full of doubt. Stepping up asking softly, Mom. Mom say could it be? Vista Hotel giving face to cousin's girlfriend? She opening company in Boston right? Words just finished. Cloud Yang immediately refuting brother. What nonsense you saying? Company making 700,000-800,000 yearly. Vista Hotel need do this much? You understand this hotel's scale? Sky Liu speechless, swallowing saliva. Then could it be? She said 70-80 billion not 700,000-800,000? Among three, he indeed smartest. Cloud Yang sighing softly, raising fair hand, gently stroking brother's cheek then smiling. Then suddenly raising hand slapping once. You talking nonsense addicted right? Yearly 70-80 billion? You know what money is? How possible? Such person how could we meet? That's cousin's girlfriend. Not TV drama billionaires. Grace Liu secretly nodding. She also agreeing with Cloud Yang's words. How could little Jake find? Girl making 70-80 billion yearly. Even if she believes such person exists. She's still rubbing temples. Suddenly thinking of possibility. This little Cloud. Mom say like this. Could your uncle accidentally helped Vista Hotel's boss somehow? People repaying kindness. Small favor big repayment. People receiving us as distinguished guests. Also reasonable. Sky Liu stunned moment. Then eyes lighting bright. Right Mom. Still Mom thinking deepest. Uncle though power not big. But in some fields still has decisive voice. Without uncle nodding probably not okay. I guess so Cloud Yang also secretly nodding. She also wanting believe this reason more. How could her uncle be better than dad? Definitely impossible. Director Thompson, let me handle Panamera slowly stopping. Mark Wong stepping up helping Jake Thompson Park. Director Thompson. I'm Harold Jong. Former hotel manager. Over there. Harold Jong trembling, gathering courage speaking. Honestly, never been this nervous even meeting father-in-law. Greeting like this. Too stiff? Will Director Thompson feel I'm too formal? If he doesn't like employees like me then what? Seems I made another fatal mistake. Harold Jong inhaling hard. Then bowing deeply again. Hello madam. Sophie Sullivan linking arms with Jake Thompson. Right now Harold Jong just wanting slap himself. Just now forgot greet madam first. Really stupid. That foolish appearance. Making Jake Thompson couldn't help laughing. Must say Harold Jong looks honest lovable. Alright manager Jong. No need nervous. Lead us to private room. Page 340. Shocking meeting. Daniel Yang and little Jake arrived. Sophie really too beautiful. Just few minutes not seeing surprising again. Grace Liu smiling approaching. Enthusiastically welcoming Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan. Beside her is Cloud Yang, imitating her mother's manner. Cloud Yang's mouth corner showing smile. She feeling happy again. Earlier conversation of mother and 3. Already confirmed one thing. David Thompson not promoted. So Vista Hotel having that attitude. Just coincidence. No matter what, their family still better than Jake Thompson's. Living with Grace Liu long time. Cloud Yang not showing off 1 second feels itchy. Sophie, what perfume you using today? So fragrant. Seems has lavender scent. Really natural. Sophie Sullivan still bit nervous. White hands gripping Jake Thompson's arm. Slightly smiling. Turning saying, I just sprayed randomly, domestic perfume. I have lots. If sister likes I'll give you some. Cloud Yang lightly laughing, shaking head saying, no need, sister used to Chanel perfume. Big brands like that more reassuring. Domestic perfume? Sisters around me all using. Something. Fairies kiss something. Also interesting. Just seems bit expensive, also over $1,000. Sophie Sullivan just smiling lightly, not responding. Jake Thompson raising eyebrows. Secretly cursing inside really stupid. She's using exactly that fairies kiss. Sister smelling but not recognizing. Parents, aunt, order food. Let them make dishes first, then we eat while talking. Jake Thompson suggesting. He actually bit hungry already. Also near lunchtime. Little Jake, Little Cloud's dad just now. He went answer phone. Probably discussing project less than 10 million. Let's wait bit. Grace Liu smiling saying, heart happy again, uncle opening small company in Boston. Making few $100,000 yearly. While my in-law casually discussing all 8-figure projects. Sigh, little Jake, Sophie. Between people really has distance. Yes, Jake Thompson just nodding slightly. He and Sophie Sullivan sitting beside Madison. Chatting few sentences. He actually not feeling aunt showing off. Because saying that not wrong. $10 million project isn't small project? 5 minutes later, Daniel Yang pushing door entering looking tired. Perhaps contract negotiation not very smooth. Grace Liu's 3 clearly seeing. Daniel Yang's body walking 2 steps into room. Whole person suddenly freezing. Suddenly like seeing Gold Mountain before eyes. Eyes lighting bright. Cloud Yang also frozen in place. From young to old. She never seeing her dad lose composure like this. What's happening? Room has ghost? Dad, what you doing? Can't suppress curiosity inside. Cloud Yang stepping up asking softly. But Daniel Yang not bothering with her. Walking straight to other side. Near sofa seat by door. From there can see whole room corner clearly. And entering Daniel Yang's sight is Sophie Sullivan. Those bright eyes making people's hearts flutter. Chairman Sullivan. No wait, Chairman Sullivan what Mr. Yang? This is my daughter-in-law, Sophie Sullivan, how about pretty right? David Thompson laughing saying. He feeling Daniel Yang quite good person. At least not fake. Madison glancing, annoyed glaring husband once. Then pinching his thigh hard why interrupting. Don't hear Mr. Yang greeting Sophie? Clearly they know each other. Really don't understand how your secretary. Uncle Yang, you know me? Sophie Sullivan slightly smiling. In her head no impression of this man. Let me remember. Daniel Yang muttering softly. Grace Liu. This person is David Thompson. He calls son little Jake. Could it be surname Thompson, name one character Jake? Jake Thompson glancing over. Indeed really Sophie Sullivan. Then isn't David Thompson Jake Thompson's father? Daniel Yang's heart suddenly tightening. His eyes secretly looking toward man sitting beside. Because Jake Thompson sitting back to door. So earlier he didn't see clearly face. Now just short distance. Daniel Yang already can see clearly. Jake Thompson's face. Heaven earth ghosts gods it's this man. Cold sweat running down spine. Daniel Yang immediately turning, bowing deeply. That posture exactly like Harold Jong meeting Jake Thompson earlier. Almost identical. Hello Director Thompson. That greeting making Jake Thompson slightly pause. Isn't this Cloud Yang's father? What's going on? Him recognizing Sophie Sullivan. Jake Thompson still can understand. But why recognizing him too? Clearly he's extremely low-key person. Never appearing in media. Also not appearing at events. Still being recognized. Uncle you know me? Jake Thompson turning around, showing innocent smile. Heavens. Daniel Yong crying inside. It's that smile. His mouth corner twitching hard. Then gathering courage responding, Director Thompson. I'm Ada Corporation Headquarters General Manager. Person who worked beside Mr. Luke Liu. That day I met you at Leger Corporation. That time had Miss Sherry Sun and Miss Wendy Lee present. You still remember? Jake Thompson slightly frowning, trying recall memory. Daniel Yong then adding, Mr. Luke Liu holds very high position at Ada. I'm also considered having some reputation. But compared to him, I'm nothing. Just. He was scolded like dog by your young miss. After that time, his position in Ada fell miserably. I inquired then learned. Your Chen Technology Corporation signed cooperation agreement with Samsung Corporation. Making me completely stunned. Changed my whole worldview. Person making me retract all arrogance is you. Oh, Luke Liu. So uncle is from Ada Corporation? No wonder cousin doing business prosperously these years. Jake Thompson smiling leisurely. Eyes full of teasing. This scene entering Grace Liu's 3 eyes. Making them like exploding in head. Dad, why you so respectful to little Jake? Heavens mom. I just saw Sophie Sullivan in domestic businesswoman rankings. Corporation revenue 70-80 billion yearly. Heavens, impossible. Here also has news about cousin. Jake Thompson is Boston's youngest chairman. What's his success secret? Only now Sky Liu falling backward realizing. The clown turns out is himself. Director Thompson, that title I really don't dare accept. Daniel Yong trembling, inhaling deeply. Then hurriedly stepping up bowing again. Really don't dare, I can't bear it. David Thompson's mouth corner slightly curving up, full of pride. But feeling atmosphere somewhat awkward. He then mediating, come on Mr. Yong. We're relatives meeting not business. Other matters discuss later. Now everyone's here. Sit down order food. Why stay hungry? But question appearing again. Who will sit main seat? Page 341. Sky Liu trying act cute save situation. Jake Thompson smiling faintly. Let Uncle Yong sit main seat. But Daniel Yong rather hang himself out window. He absolutely not daring sit that position. His job at Ada. Still wanting keep then only parents above all. Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan are juniors. Naturally not convenient sitting main seat. Finally David Thompson pushed by everyone, reluctantly sitting main seat. Actually, with Daniel Yang's current social skills and capability. Even if he didn't recognize Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan. This meal still would be very harmonious. His personality modest, not biased, also not boastful, this Jake Thompson seeing clearly. And now having recognized him, meal atmosphere even more harmonious. Grace Liu using lifetime showing off talent. Pouring into non-stop praising, making Sophie Sullivan's face blushing non-stop. Cloud Yong also not admitting defeat. Quickly joining conversation, Sophie. I'll give sister 2 perfume bottles. What sister using feels smell so ordinary. Not naturally clear like what you using. Feeling like missing some fragrance. Sophie Sullivan slightly pursing lips. Pouting nodding agreement. Cloud Yong immediately smiling like flower. Non-stop praising, Sophie really naturally beautiful. Oh right, what brand is that perfume? Later sister will tell sisters to buy together. Jake Thompson's mouth corner slightly curving. He thinking, she really walking into trap herself. People like this, no matter how many examples. Still can't learn lesson. Ancients said correctly. Villains die from talking too much. Sister-in-law, this is perfume brand our family researched. It's Fairy SK Waterline, sister said fragrant. Aren't your sisters all using this? Jake Thompson not holding back speaking directly. Cloud Yong immediately choking, face blushing red.